Like, we're playing and I'm sitting here, I'm sweating while playing against these guys. But I haven't wanted to graduate too many players. Mostly because, like, we want people to keep playing. But now that we have enough to do an intermediate bracket, it's time to graduate out and time to really let the beginners shine. But first up, getting into it, Aerodynamic versus Lopez on the block. Soul versus Johnny here.
This is going to be an interesting matchup for sure. It's not one I've seen in a long time, but Johnny's got these long normals to try to keep Soul out.
Yeah. Lopez, relative newcomer to NKO. I think they signed up last time. Pretty strong showing with their Johnny. Definitely not a beginner-friendly character, right?
For sure.
Aerodynamic, it's been a bit since he's joined. But, I mean, one of our few Soul players, surprisingly, here in NKO. And honestly, a Soul player that... I mean, we're seeing this now, but, like, it's always good to see a Soul player that doesn't over-rely on their special moves.
Agreed. Arrow's just kind of taking his time trying to get in through Lopez's normals. Unfortunate burst there for a moment, but no punish off of it. And now Arrow's still got the corner into the wild throw. Will Lopez burst? There it is. Oh! Into the... Nope. 2D. That was a good position there for a moment. Kind of a risky burst on Lopez's part, since he was so low life. And there's a chance he doesn't get it back or they don't get it back this round.
Yeah, I mean, it's always risky to burst super late in the round, but if you go up a round and you lose your burst winning the round, at least you have round 3, right? Because unless Lopez kills him within 10 seconds here, he's probably going to get that burst in the next round.
Yeah. But Arrow almost had a death combo there on Lopez. It's looking really bad for the Johnny right now.
Yeah, good block in the Fafnir. Unfortunately getting tagged with these lows. I mean, this is the scary part. He's caught in the corner. Good. I like that hop out and cover himself with the jumping heavy there to cover himself from getting air thrown from Arrow. I think that was good defensive option there. Just unfortunately could not escape the corner with it.
Agreed. Lopez definitely showing that he understands Johnny, or at least some of the Johnny things to do. I really like how they take up space with the Mistofinders at the moment.
Yeah, I mean, throwing out those Mistfinders with Johnny, definitely something you can do at level 1, I would say. But obviously, once you hit those higher levels, it becomes a lot harder to find value in them, right?
Yes, agreed. Once you get to level 2, like Lopez has right now, Lopez might want to save it for a combo or some pressure, but Arrow's not letting them do that at all.
Yeah, good idea. Stand block against the Bandit Revolver. You get a little bit more frames out of it when you block that high.
Arrow's got... Oh, that was almost a kill. Fafnir a little too low.
And the very angry burst.
Oh no!
That burst to try to keep corner positioning. I mean, if you look at the life bars, it might be there, but look at the meter difference. It's so much. Now, Johnny only has 1 coin left, so...
No!
The 2D under the coin.
Dying with a full stick of butter. That's okay. Lopez did get the burst out of Arrow Flow, so...
Yeah, Arrow definitely tried to burst to keep that round going. Honestly, a spooky burst. But again, fighting Johnny, any burst that doesn't get you killed, good burst.
Exactly.
Now, Lopez is pretty liberal with his coin.
I was just about to notice that, he definitely found the change from the couch and has just kind of thrown it out to try to block Arrow's approach.
He's already down to 2 coins now, and he hasn't really made much landing with them. Down to 1 coin, so actually completely out. So at this point, like, is Johnny a good character? Yes, but unfortunately at level 1, his damage and pressure is very limited, especially compared to his level 3. So Arrow at this point can just kind of go ham and do whatever he wants. But you know, it's YYRC still exists.
Oh, that close slash was so nice though from Lopez. Lopez still has the 100 meter. I'd like to see them do anything with it, really. Dead angle preferably.
The good 2Ds here from Arrow. Oh, and
that air throw!
Yes, Arrow's really got those air throws down. Oh, missed his forward dash on the Fafnir. Just space him out again.
Oh, that was a nice air throw.
Yeah, Arrow's really got the air throw downs really well. It's one of my favorite things from seeing about that.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 2-0 for Aerodynamic. Next up, we should be having Puddins and Big Glue whenever they get into this stream lobby.
Sounds good. Puddins is the Zato player, if I remember right, correct?
Yes.
Perfect. I love watching some Zato.
Yeah, he's definitely leveled up quite a bit. He's kind of an NKO old head, as it were, where he was one of our first players to really show up. But he's been consistently leveling up, learning more and more of the Zato, and it's cool to see like a beginner Zato, right? Because that's just a character that is known to be hard.
Exactly. But if you can really start understanding some of the negative edge ideas and just wrapping your head around how Eddie works, then it's just a completely free flow of a character from there. Was it Big Lou or Big Glue?
Big Glue. I mean, okay. I see the capitalization there. I'm not sure who they main. Let me see. Their roles they've given to themselves is May, so we've got another May player here. I don't remember if we've seen them before in an NKO or not. Their name sounds familiar, but they might not have been on stream before. So right now I'm actually calling for Imp to join the stream as well, because Corb's already in here and I haven't seen from Puddins quite yet, so please, if you are watching the stream and in NKO, be aware, keep a look at that stream queue channel so that we can get people joining the stream right away.
So let's see, I was kind of glancing at the bracket a little bit earlier. Oh, that's the Discord link. I about clicked that, and I'm already in there.
You're already in the lobby, won't do anything.
No. No, but what I was going to say is that I remember seeing some of the familiar faces that have been in NKO for a while, like NTR and Drake. I remember seeing them in the bracket. I remember seeing Pace, too. Oh.
Yep, there we go. Okay.
It's the cabinet footsies.
Yeah, so Glue's going to be on standby here, so we're actually going to have, I'm sorry, I called that earlier, but we're going to have Imp versus Corb here. Now, Imp is a pretty strong Axel player. They've definitely leveled up. They started NKO, I will say, very fresh, but really great attitude coming towards Guilty Gear and leveling up a lot, learning how to do a lot of Axel stuff, and Corb a really new biking as well. I think this is the first NKO they've entered, but they've been playing casuals and asking a lot of questions, so it's really cool to see.
That's awesome. Love to hear those kinds of things.
Yeah, and of course really we got too many biking players here. Like, this is our ninth biking.
Too many biking. Well, the Midwest has a lot of things. Midwest has too many Mays, too many Milias, and too many bikins. So nobody's just trying to block out here.
Yeah, but we're gonna see Imp just trying to set up that wall of the Axel normals, and goes to the Azami. Yeah, I mean that Rokusai into low Azami really strong, but Axel doesn't really have fast normals to necessarily IB and punish it. So you can just throw it out there, and Axel has to throw. Players pretty even on life bars. Imp trying to get out of the corner here, fights their way out. Good RC and bad burst.
Not really punished for it though.
Hey, I got more hits coming, buddy. Don't worry. All right. Now Imp's got him locked down the corner, burns the meter, and unfortunately doesn't get to finish it. Ooh, but that far slash just stay away. I like this. Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice from Imp there. Able to really keep it back. I liked what Corb was going there for, trying to just get in and their approach options, but Imp holding it down to the end.
Yeah, I could see Imp is trying just to get away and set up the Axel wall. There's the DP. Setting this up.
Oh no! Okay.
I don't know if Corb knows how to deal with Sparrowhawk stance. Definitely like a real quick knowledge check if you've never fought Axel before. When he enters that stance. Ooh, this time's the unblockable.
Unfortunate. Corb doing their best to get in through this wall.
Wow, what a hitbox on that. Oh no, Axel answered Sparrowhawk stance there. I'd say Imp is actually having a little bit of trouble dealing with Corb's pressure whenever maybe a little bit of unfamiliarity with Viking, but good punish.
Block.
Yeah, good punish on that. That move is actually surprisingly hard to punish. But
Corb able to clutch out that round with another Suzer in there.
yeah, it definitely seems like Imp's just not quite able to set up the wall as well as they would like, but Corb is not quite able to make these hits count as much either. So definitely something I think both players need a little bit questions about the matchup. But there's that Sparrowhawk stance.
Oh no!
Do it again. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah,
do it again.
That was a good way to deal with that though. Throwing the gunshot out.
That's true. I mean, Viking can also can hold a zombie, but Sparrowhawk stance can be held until it becomes unblockable, and I don't believe she can zombie it anymore. Good punish. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
It gets this unburstable damage. Knockdown. Oh, was that a safe jump?
I think so.
You just taught him about safe jumps like 2 days ago.
Let's go. All right. But Corb's not out yet. Corb using some of the meter that they hadn't used into previous rounds.
Yeah, gets caught. I'd say Imp's biggest issue here is just throwing out the Rensen Gekis a little bit too much, and Corb is liberally using those IIDs to get in.
For sure. I think the other thing that Corb was able to take advantage of there at the end is that the buttons Imp is trying to use for Abare are the two slow buttons. I think Imp keeps trying to go for like either... It looks like a lot of 2H on defense, which is risky when up close.
Yeah, and those moves...
Oh, that goes under?
It does not surprise me.
It doesn't surprise me either, but...
Like, Jam can go under the low Sparrowhawk stance with her command dash as well. But, like, Viking's hitboxes going under, like, the middle one, not too surprising, actually.
That's fair.
Good whip punish on the Rensen, just...
Seriously.
Yeah, Corb's definitely showing that good patience and ability to get in, even if they're not making their hits, like, really... They don't necessarily have the most optimal combos. That's fine. We don't expect that. But they're understanding how to get in. That was a good burst.
It was.
Missed the tatami though. Anytime Viking does IED JK, that's just a missed tatami, right?
For sure, but Imp's got the back to the corner, but Imp just escaped.
Anymore.
Good attempt at a punt. Oh!
Tried to a zombie and I think let go and pressed a button too quick and got hit out of it.
Good 2P here from Imp to call out Corb's ground approaches.
Alright, yeah, just trying to keep Viking in the air and away from them. There's that up
nice.
Into a good confirmed. Oh, but Vikin's super lightweight and just getting caught out. There it is.
There you go.
Yeah, you can't burst that, unfortunately. So, I will say I'm liking Imp's changing it up a bit. They're using a lot more 2P and 2H, and those are both lows, which means Viking cannot like Suzuran through them.
Yes.
So,
that is a wonderful change that Imp is making. I saw Corb at a couple points trying to still IAD in with like jump P, which I think was good. So it's really just Corb trying to call out those points where they think Imp is going to keep poking them out here.
Now there it is. See that's the danger of Rensen, is that Suzuran just does get through Rensen. Alright, that's fine. Go to your full screen and see Imp's got the up follow-up on the Rensen Geki. Ooh! Just let me throw some more hits for you. Yeah, like got the Azami, let me just do this follow-up. Now one thing I will say about Imp, I'm glad you got this RC combo down, but look at this meter difference. Like, you got no meter to save yourself now. And if Corb does one IAD YRC, you're dead. Oh no! There's the unblockable. There's your knowledge check, baby. Gotta jump.
Corb dying with a full stick of butter. Unfortunate. Well, that's the way it goes.
Something we would like to see in NKO is, if you don't know how to use your meter, just YRC neutral. Just if you end up with a 100-meter like that, just YRC. Like, see and just look at what's happening.
There is actually no shame in doing that.
Yeah, like
not at all.
especially in these situations where you have tons of meter and your opponent has no meter, it just gives you a chance to play the game. Imp definitely in control this game. Last game was going back and forth, but Imp in total control now with a perfect. Nice. Wrapping that up 2-1.
Seriously, good job making those adaptations there.
So good showing from Imp, and like again, just super happy to see their improvement. They've been playing NKO relatively recently here, and just totally been leveling up every single time, and great attitude coming into this. So next up, I'm gonna call for FNTR and Aerodynamic to stream lobby.
Sounds good. So we got Sin and Soul coming up then.
Yep. FNTR definitely one of the favorites, I'd say, for the tournament. One of our stronger players. Put-ins, we're still waiting on. If they don't, if they don't show up by this match, we'll probably have to DQ them down to losers. Unfortunately, I'm seeing them marked offline on Discord. I'm assuming maybe they fell asleep or something came up. So, just gonna be sure on that one. But so, just gonna wait for Aerodynamic to join the lobby. There they are now.
Perfect.
But now, I know FNTR has been grinding a lot lately. They're really desperate to win at this one. I think they want their win. I mean, since they've joined NKO, they've been one of the highest placing players. They just never quite managed to clutch it out.
Agreed. Always the bridesmaid and never the bride, I believe. Although they are Sin and not Elfelt, but...
Right. But I think they've been... And from what I've seen from watching them, like, they're Sin severely leveled up. They've started to learn how to apply more of his normals and get this, like, pressure started. So there's
nice.
Your first knockdown. Yeah, and just use... Don't have to go in, because you could use the threat of Sin's big buttons to go in. But now on defense, how are they going to deal?
That's actually something I was going to bring up before the match, was that this is kind of another matchup of keeping somebody out with Sin's normals. Sure, Sin does have all the food meter to go in, but Soul's buttons aren't the best unless he counter hits you, and then you're taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, this is a scary situation to be in the corner against Soul. Now, FNTR, I will say, remember with Sin is you can use your special moves to continue pressure and such, but that weakens your damage when you eventually get the hit because you have no calories to actually combo off of. So throwing out those special moves, definitely a good way to keep pressure going, but you got to be able to convert when you get the hit. And speaking conversions, here's one now. FNTR with those great conversions, double E, throw, get back in the corner with you. Here's a safe jump.
Nice. Really liking what FNTR is showing right now.
With a little bit of delay there. Yeah, uses the beach driver. That would just destroy projectiles.
Oh, nice RC to block the burst.
Oh, doesn't let the second hit of beak driver rip, so doesn't get a safe eat, but Arrow lets it rock. That's good enough.
That was beautiful what FNTR did there. I know they're just starting to get to using 3K, but doing the 3K into a delay far slash there to call out Arrow just running in.
Yeah, like since 3K is an amazingly good disjointed low, and it's plus on block. The biggest disadvantage, of course, is it's slow. But when you have that spacing, and FNTR has got these Sin combos down, that's half your life bar gone in the corner with you. Just poke you with my big stick. Arrow getting a little bit desperate. There's the 2D, just 2D good. Oh, but DP
doing the DP. That is something Arrow keeps going for, is a kind of reset into Fafnir, so FNTR just getting tired of that and just saying, no, I'm not going to let you do that. I'm going to hit you.
There's a gap here. Let me just DP, and a real quick first round there from FNTR Arrow. I think spooked now, doesn't know how to go and getting smacked by Bull Batch. And
no, not jump D. Luckily, no conversion for Arrow, but FNTR just kind of applying the pressure here.
Yeah, FNTR currently just kind of doing whatever he wants, just going in, and Arrow not really mounting much of a counterplay to this, just Yeah, that's how that combo goes. Just a couple beak drivers for you. Air tries to jump out, gets caught. And alright, he's got corner. What's he gonna do?
Oh no!
We are trying to wake up Super, I think, and just
I think so.
missing out on the input, but finally got out of the corner. Alright, getting a YRC. Yeah, you know you got so much meter, just do it. But again, just that's enough of that pressure. He's gonna call you out on it.
I like what Arrow's trying to do, but it's a little too late. As it gets knocked on the head.
Didn't quite get close enough with that 2D, so that is a quick 2-0 for FNTR. All right. So moving on in the bracket, I'm gonna have Pace to stream lobby, please, and we're gonna unfortunately I'm gonna have to move Puddins down into the losers bracket. Called you like 3 times and waited as long as I could. Sorry, buddy, but that's just how it goes. Hopefully you're feeling okay. So
it is what it is. So that means we'll have Big Glue versus Pace then, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Pace, I know, is an up-and-coming Kai player, I believe.
Yeah, Pace, of course. He's been really leveling up the Kai. Definitely a Kai player that I feel like when we've played has fallen somewhat more on the more aggressive side of things. Maybe that's just a Midwest Kai habit. But they've definitely started to tame that and start to like understand when it's good to whip out the steel chair and when it's good to you know, actually use your normals and play that honest footsie game Kai is known for.
That's perfect then. And we know that, or we were talking about how Big Glue is a May player, and so speaking of Midwest Kais, Midwest Kai versus a May is another Chicago classic, honestly.
Honestly, this is one of those matchups where we see a lot of it. Now, I know this is not a good matchup for May. Generally, because like if she wants to try to play the footsie game, Kai's normals beat her out, and if she wants to try to play the summon game, Kai can harass her with stun edges. So this is, and of course Kai has a million, just a glut of anti-airs to choose from when May's trying to jump in. So like, oh, but a missed input. Yep, that is not what you want to see. All right, manages to recover from it, only losing a little bit of his life bar. Ooh, the crossover. Oh,
yeah. Unfortunately, not able to get a knockdown, but oh, Big Glue is finding all the best times to instant air dash in.
Yeah, Big Blue is finding these hits, just needs to convert into instinct, and wow!
And beat out 2H!
I was going to say, rare footage of anti-air 2H not working, but Big Blue just not able to convert these combos yet. And there comes out the Scum Dipper, getting a little bit desperate. Remember, you're low on life, but you're fine. This is all you need is Kai Kisuke. One knockdown into a grinder set. It's your turn now.
Yeah.
Scores are even. Gonna YRC it, take away May's options. All right,
nice opening up.
Yeah,
a little risky burst here.
And stun edge YRC, skedaddle skedoodle. I now control the neutral.
Yep. Big Glue kind of finding the right hits here, so it's really just going to be, will they be able to convert into even a basic 2D knockdown, but Pace is just putting on the pressure.
Ooh, good trade though. I mean, May 2D really good. Yeah, I would agree that I'd say Big Blue's big issue right now is
nice.
Just have not been able to make their conversions count. Wait, oh, didn't FD in the air. You got it.
Oh no!
Down. And you know, May's got that huge damage output, but it doesn't really mean much if you're not able to put anything behind it. Just gonna back off with this beach ball here, trying to cover himself. All right, beach ball is gone. Stunnage YRC doesn't come out. Ooh, there's the greed sever. Now here's the unfortunate part. Pace has been FDing a lot and using a lot of stunnage YRC. No meter, and no meter at all.
No meter at all.
Big Blue's close to a...
It doesn't matter if you just kill them.
That's true, but always scary to be playing against someone with 100 meter and you have almost none. So...
Exactly. Hopefully, Big Glue, kind of going back to the point that you were talking about earlier, just if you ever watch this back, Big Glue, if you got that 100 meter, just start trying to YRC for now.
Yeah, like, when you're just starting out, like, just YRCing and getting to see what's going on the screen, always good. Just because, like, as you'll get stronger,
nice.
You won't need to YRC to get those whip punishes down, but for right now, go for it, and gets the insane knockdown.
Nice, let's go.
get that full combo, and again, 5D wasn't ready for it. I think that was a 2D that just, you know,
it was a 5D, but the Dolphin messed it up.
Oh no! Great Sever though. There's that. There's the early Kaikisuke knowledge check where can you block Greed Sever? If the answer is no, all right, cool. I'm gonna keep doing it.
Good block on the mix-up though. Unfortunately, not able to escape the corner.
Oh, goes for the whale, but that recovers in time to block.
The dust resets. They're working for Big Glue, saying, "Hey, you got Greed Sever? I got dust, buddy."
Yeah, it's like nobody's blocking their head here. And there's the burst. Yeah, that's the angry burst. Immediately stun edge YRC gonna go.
Nice conversion.
Trying to get in, but now you got here's Big Glue. Here's where you want to like be looking for YRCs. Throw out a whale. Just do something. Even dead angle attack. Throw out a whale. Honestly, right here. Why not? Unfortunately, gets the trade. Good air to air there from Pace.
Yeah, Pace is still showing the dominance. These rounds are looking very close still, but Pace with the setups.
I think if Big Blue can just tighten up and use a little bit more of that meter, honestly. I think that's their biggest issue right now, is just not knowing how to use meter and just sitting on it. Just always remember, a good tip, if you have 100 meter, that means you can't gain any more meter, so you might as well burn it.
Yes. A little bit of FD, a little bit of YRC, even for starting out.
Good confirm, gets a decent chunk of damage out of there. There's the late overhead.
Nice pressure, buddy.
Okay, we take those. Alright, just gonna set up the wall here, yeah. No real reason to go in. Ooh, try to anti-air, get caught.
There it is!
Down back again. Big Blue is caught on, the Pace cannot block a dust, and they're gonna take that as much as they can.
The whale on Oki!
The whale on Oki! The press buttons, and that's it! I think that was Pace didn't know what they could or couldn't do.
Yeah, Pace was definitely trying to hit May there.
Yeah, and it's just like you can't. Like you
good
just
2H.
You block out the whale and you punish May. Like that is
good 2D. Oh,
all right,
nice.
Pace says the Big Blue's reactions. I got 5D2. Throws them back into the corner. I like it.
Yeah, good stuff.
All right,
good block.
Yeah. Stun edge goes unpunished.
No.
Oh, the
going from negative infinity.
And
the dust. Big Blue, just keep doing it. Pace isn't blocking it. Just do it.
Actually, doesn't get the combo into Insenga. Doesn't get the knockdown. But yeah, I mean, if your opponent is showing that they cannot deal with an option of yours, keep doing the option. Why not?
Honestly, I've been really enjoying Big Glue's like movement. I think their movement is their best thing so far.
Yeah, they've been definitely representing a lot of this good movement. Like, look at this. Their anti-air space is getting underneath it. It's got underneath it, but it's still. That's what I want to see, though. Just burn the meter. Throw out a whale. Keep him honest and neutral. That's going to bring us to 1-1.
I'm really trying to stay unbiased, but seeing Big Blue already applying some of these things, including using meter, I'm getting very excited over.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good situation or a good problem to have where you have a glut of meter and versus someone who has none, because that means that you can very easily use your own meter. Pace going in though, already taking off more than half May's life bar, getting this knockdown. Now see, that's what I don't agree. Why YRC there? You're already getting the knockdown. You're already getting the Oki. Now that's a good YRC though. God, yes. Trying to IAD out. So like,
Pace back to match point.
Yeah, I mean, definitely Pace needs to slow down on using the meter, and Big Blue can use more meter.
The 6H!
Hey, Footsie's with the 6H, why not?
Nice DP there to call out the fake Oki.
Oh, tried to mash on the 5Ds, got spaced out, got counter hit by it, gonna burst. Now see, again, Pace now fighting with no meter here, gonna get in. Remember, anytime you YRC, I believe it's either 4 seconds or 6 seconds before your meter gain penalty stops.
That's so long.
It's, yeah.
The dust from downtown!
About 5 seconds before you can start gaining meter again. Think of how long that is in a fighting game. So anytime you YRC something, you better make it count. Ooh, the cross-up JS! Oh, Pace finally blocking a 5D. Finally starting to wake up and block these 5Ds. That's good to see, because that's what he needs right now. Big Blue gets caught by the late overhead, mashing out that whale. That's going to recover in time to block. Yep. Pace going to back off here. Ooh, doesn't get the conversion. But ready to block those 5Ds. And just, yeah, at this point, Pace can just sit back here. Just doesn't have to overcommit to anything. Gotta watch what May's movement options are because gets caught by the 5D. That's gonna be that round.
Final round.
I mean, Pace was backing off a lot, really scared of the whale for obvious reasons. Needed to move forward to try to bait it out instead of just trying to back off and gave May all that space, walked himself into the corner.
Pace is definitely shaken from this May playstyle that Big Glue is showing off.
Yeah, I think he's definitely not expecting a lot of these options. There's the counter at 2H though. Really good with using that anti-air. He's comfortable at that scenario, but dealing with May when she has all this meter and being this afraid of Dolphin, that's the issue.
Being able to consistently beat out that 2H, I'm honestly really impressed with Big Glue.
Yeah,
their movement is really good.
They've really got their JS spacing down, which is impeccable in this matchup. Like good air dashes, and like air dashes like that, where like okay, this spacing is bad, it's time to block. That's very important. Oh, unfortunately, gets countered trying to do something during
the
that
YRC, trying to just end it here.
Yeah, good burst. Gonna YRC to try to get in, and no meter for Pace now. Gonna have to play this honest, fighting May in the corner with all the meter. There's the green sever. That is just enough.
That was close.
That was very close. I'm sure Pace was terrified the whole time, thinking, "What if they just wail?"
Good stuff to both players there, honestly. The amount of adaptation in that set was very, very good. And with Big Glue starting to use meter, Pace still using a little bit of more meter, but at the end, realizing when they had the advantage and just taking advantage of that.
So next up, we're going to have Akai versus Polar. I believe Polar signed up for NKO 7 last time. They're another new Johnny player we've had, and then Akai, one of our stronger players in NKO as well, took 3rd place last week. I've been really happy seeing Akai's improvement as the Jam player. They've been starting to level up and get past like that layer 1 pressure that Jam players do. So
nice, you love to see that. But speaking of love, I know Polar's been working on this Johnny for a little bit too. And I've been excited to see this one.
Yeah, and I mean, this is a bad matchup for Jam, but it's Jam's best bad matchup because Johnny really has no good ways to stop Jam once she's in on him. Now, Polar doing work right now, doing what Johnny wants to do, which is just keep Jam blocking. Kai gets out of the corner. He just has to look for that in, and you know what? Ryujin's an in.
Nice block on that overhead.
Pass through into throw. Still going to work. Forces out the burst.
FDing it out now. Good use of meter from Polar.
Yeah, I like that though. Akai went for the 2H, recognized the FD, knew Polar wouldn't go for it. Go for those
good Geki.
Yeah, I mean, so Jam can really utilize their air dash in this matchup because Johnny has to hard commit to either 6P. He can use his 5P, but it's not as good an anti-air, and like that Geki would usually trade at worst. The round start parry.
Good falling jump K there from Polar, just to call out Akai.
I'm seeing what Akai's doing. They're trying to dash in and parry to try to catch those far slashes to get their way in closer. But I like this. Just like, okay, no, you're going to have to come at me. I don't care if I have life disadvantage. I'm going to charge cards. Have to come at me.
DOTG hit, not letting Akai get the combo they wanted, but
yeah,
still got this Ryujin!
The Ryujin got the frame trap off of it from the Kara. That's a ton of damage here. Oh, but missed their YRC.
Oh no! Polar missing the punish, but at least Polar had the burst still.
Oh, got the landing with the close slash. I like that. Gonna just charge a card. I like it. Johnny does have that 50 meter, so you do have to respect the wake up super. And I like that Akai is just playing this. Yeah, just get in.
Nice.
Yeah, that's cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, just get in, RC. All right, now you have to FD me because you're in the air and wasn't ready for it.
Yeah, and she also Akai also crossed up there.
Yeah,
that was the thing that got me. I wouldn't have blocked that for sure.
I mean, we saw a counter hit there. That may have very well been an FD just the wrong way, right?
For sure. I imagine that's what it was. But we'll have to see what Polar does in this set. Polar has been really paying attention to the ground while Akai's really mixing up. Oh no!
We're doing the favorite thing and traded with GG. I believe that was Kenro Kaku trading with something. I mean, I think for both these players, a trade in danger time is something they're both happy with because as we're seeing, neither of them are really approaching in danger time here.
That movement around the the Ryujin.
Alright, yeah, just gonna charge up. Now, again, like, I do love to see these charges in neutral like this, because make Johnny approach you, he can't run normally, so if you just charge cards at full screen, it forces him to, say, do Y, YRC to get in, or do something. I like these ID Gekirins, though, to reset pressure.
Same. They've been really, really nice. Opening up Polar for doing a lot of 2D, too. But yeah, that's Akai going up on match point.
And really good conversion there. Got the 4-6 PK and went ahead and did the extension because they knew it would kill. So just had to run up and do the ID. Now, ooh, scary J2K there, but didn't get thrown for it.
Nice block on that puffball, but this 2D is getting Polar killed at this point. Oh, nice throw.
I mean, Akai's doing a good job not using 6H, honestly. Like,
yeah, that is true.
Like, you think, like, oh, I want to use 6H against Johnny, but his 2S and his 2D both beat it outright, and it just gives him that free counter at starter. Oh, drops his Fi-hander, doesn't get punished for it, but that's scary as Johnny gets jammed.
Nice block on that Gekirin.
And I like that, just back off, just, alright, you blocked the pressure, I'm going to kill you for trying to get out of the corner now. FD the...
there.
Yeah, good FD, got out of the 2H range. Just charge up, yep. And just Ryujin, just immediately Ryujin, why not? Akai not playing with much life here, but they got a burst. Let's hold on to it for next round, because next hit from Polar wins. The empty dash into throw.
Oh no.
Well, this is an okay position from Johnny. Jam slashes the wrong way. Misses the IAD! No.
Just snap. Just snap.
Yep. I mean, it's good that Polar is starting to react with that 5B.
Yes.
Akai missed the IAD there, but hey, it happens. And there's that counter hit. That's why you can't wake up parry in this matchup. I like the delay. It's a very minor jam thing, but that IAD and then delay to press the jumping heavy is really good, actually, because it makes it a little bit safer if they block it. Unfortunately, it does do the right combo. And there's the throw. Best grappler in the game, baby.
Got the combo this time, too, so Polar's got this advantage until Akai goes out. Polar looking to wake up now. Oh! Do they have the punish?
I mean, can't burst Johnny, unfortunate. Oh, went for an IAD Gekirin, but because you had the charge Gekirin card, it didn't work out. Now, fortunately, some low profile frames getting you under that
the
and
dust.
Dust. Do we have the dust combo? Are we gonna do sway? No, we're not doing sway.
No, the jump 2K RCD
be enough, yeah.
Oh no!
Not on Johnny! You can't do that 4-6 PP, my friend! Wake up, mash button!
God, my heart.
And Earth Akai just says in chat, you ever just drop? Buddy, I'm gonna tell you that specific scenario, 2D 4-6 PP and just do your safe jump.
My brain was like, who even got hit? I didn't know.
It took me a moment too, because it was a counter hit for both sides. They both got hit. It's just Johnny had less life.
Yeah, I mean, just didn't quite do enough to meaty that attack, so.
Whew. Okay. So going from Johnny and Jam, now we have Drake, let me see, going up against Imp. So now we got Milia versus Axel. Drake, an Ohio player out of Columbus, I believe. One of the first ones to join NKO, I believe.
Yeah, Drake is really consistently, I think they've been playing in every single NKO except NKO 7, and they've pretty consistently been placing pretty high. So definitely a strong Milia player, and again, one of the favorites. I know he's, again, every single NKO coming third or fourth or even second, and just can't quite string together a grand finals win. So wake up,
good gold burst.
Yeah, I mean,
whoa, that was almost a sick conversion. Imp.
Wake up gold burst, a very strong option against Milia Okizeme like that. I'm gonna go ahead and burn that meter, but Milia is super lightweight. I don't know if Imp is ready for them. And IAD's in and let me get my throw.
Imp did a really good thing there, though, with trying to sit on Pen. But unfortunately, the Sparrowhawk stance is kind of opening Axel up. But your chains have hurt boxes. You can't do that against Pen, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, when Milia has this pin, yeah, it just means like Sparrowhawk is not an option. Gonna RC that, gets in close enough, gonna be able to close that up.
Good stuff from Drake, kind of pulling that back together at the end. Drake's movement looks a lot better from the last time I watched them play.
Yeah, I will say I really like Drake's air movement especially. I know a lot of Milia players kind of get brain dead when they're in the air and just go for pin or go for JH. Drake will actually do JH very high in the air in order to avoid people, say, IBing it and throwing it, or coming up to beat Milia air to air. So
both of them IADing at each other, so they stopped midair.
I think Imp was just looking for a chance to get out of the corner, and Drake was just looking to go in, and you know.
But yeah,
Axel gave himself the ability to feel empathy pain when your chains get hit. I mean,
so
pin. I like how Drake is using pin in this matchup because, like, yeah, you have to get in past all of these Axel buttons, or you could just throw your pin, right? And ooh, good snipe though. Doesn't work that time.
The first time this has worked out, I was just going to say Imp is kind of using a little bit too much Sparrowhawk to kind of die to Milia, but I mean this round Imp's got it. Burning through Drake's meter, Drake getting the FD, but the Axel chains are taking quite a lot.
Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna add in an FD, then you probably realize you shouldn't have FD'd there or IAD'd there in the first place.
Yeah.
Good whiff punishes here. Drake having issues getting in and starting up, and
nice. A little risky there with the Rinsen, but it paid off for Imp.
Oh, the round start. Haircar loses out to 6K. All right, that's how that hitbox works. Gonna go for the crossover. Didn't pick up the pin, so gonna have to.
Good throw though.
Worked it out, yeah.
Crossover again, not getting the pin again, but getting the Bad Moon knockdown.
Ooh, I don't think that was a throw attempt on the burst, but it was definitely a setup for Okizeme now. I think Drake's biggest option here, biggest issue they're having here is getting in past this Rensengeki, but hey, do I get in if they're just gonna throw themselves at me, right?
Something extremely effective zoning. But going back to it.
There's the 5T.
Yup.
And you know what? That's something Drake could be utilizing more to catch Imp out and maybe get away from doing so many DPs on Wake Up.
Imp's main defensive option right now is just doing that down back Rinsen, so doing a dust or doing the overhead 6H to call that out. Anything like that would be really good till you get Benton, but hey, you get back in anyways.
Yeah, I think Drake just needs to. I think they're doing good this round of just going in. You know, just once you get in on Axel, just stay on him. Don't give him a chance to get away. And I think Imp just got overwhelmed that last round, made the adjustment, and just
that was a really good movement there at the end from Drake. Just kind of doing the jumping over into instant air dash back with the jump H just to pin Axel down. That was very good.
And I forgot to call the next match, so this delay is on me. We're gonna have Lasagna and Hydrophobic to the stream lobby, please.
Nice. Lasagna, a Venom player, I believe. I don't know where they're from, but I know Hydrophobic's from Wisconsin, and they're a main player.
This is Wisconsin Team Kill. These two
okay.
Do play each other. They kind of joined NKO at the same time and been leveling up together. How could you guys seed like this? Easy, randomly.
Exactly. So, just be positive.
So both these players definitely have a lot of experience against each other, and they've both been leveling up quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm excited to see this because I don't think I've seen them play in a while. I haven't been able to catch the last few NKOs, but I'm excited to see, especially how Hydrophobic plays, because I've recognized that name since they were a uni player, just because they were Midwest like us. So I know they played Nanaze, I think, in uni, along with Maze, so it kind of with the space control fireballs, it makes sense to me. But Lasagna, this is really the first time I've heard them coming to the NKO, so I love watching me some Venom. So
well, I'll just bring you up to date. Lasagna has actually definitely shown themselves as one of a stronger player here. Very strong defensive Venom play.
Ooh.
So they've got really good air throws and really good 6Ps. It is extremely hard to IAD in on Lasagna. I will say that as a jam player, even.
That is what I like to hear.
So
as Hydrophobic immediately gets the IAD.
Immediately IDs then, yes. As I say this. Both players
Nice
playing the matching yellow color schemes, though, here.
Nice conversion on this into the 6H knockdown into ball Oki. Good block.
Combo, and there's the 6P. Yeah, can't cross me up. 6K ball Okizeme.
Good block on that, realizing they won't be able to deal with that.
Ooh, I like the Stinger YRC there just to Abare out, take their turn back after that 6H. Lasagna with a healthy life lead, but honestly...
Ooh, good air throw!
I'm telling you, man. It's hard to move around in the air. Lasagna just taking control of the neutral here with the ball set, and YRC's that Stinger.
Yeah, that's Stinger. You were running, it's over. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
next round.
Yeah. So strong first round from Lasagna. He sends the ball and destroys the Dolphin passively here. Hydro having trouble getting started.
Yeah, I think something I'd like to see Hydro do eventually is start contesting after QV, because Venom is negative after a QV set.
Well,
I
don't think we've even seen too many QVs. This has mostly just been Lasagna chipping Hydro down in neutral and doing one or two, a little bit of Okizeme, but just backing off and just catching him out in the air with his Hydros, with the Carcass.
Yeah, these Carcasses are really good. Beach Ball out there kind of flying over Venom, but good 2D. Oh,
Carcass goes unpunished, tries to mash on that one, can't do it.
Nice instant air dash over that ball, knowing that... Oh!
Yeah, that was almost a good burst. Alright, Lasagna gets the throw, manages to recover, gets the throw. This is going to be a lot of chip damage. Yeah, had to burst out of it. Burst or lose all your meter, basically, is how that one went. Alright.
Nice movement from Hydrophobic.
Yeah, got away from new... I'm in air throw range. I need to get away of air throw range there. And that 6P, though, there's the knockdown into Okizeme. And
oh, that was good. A little reset there just to take the round.
Yeah, we're definitely seeing Lasagna just control the neutral, and by the time Hydro gets anything started, they've already lost at least half their life bar just to getting nickel and dime down by Venom. Not really too many huge conversions, but just enough that they can't, if they can't lock Lasagna down on their one hit, they have issues winning the round off of it. There's that 2S.
Oh no!
Bad burst, got punished for it by getting thrown right back into the block stun. Now you have no burst.
Good 2D there.
Yeah, Ven's quick time got him out of the Okizeme though. I think we're seeing a lot of Lasagna go for a Carcass too, because Hydro has pretty consistently just been going for the jump out, and Lasagna is reading this defensive habit Hydro's got of just up backing with either Carcass or YRC and air throw.
I'm surprised that 6P hit because it looked like May had landed at that point.
Trust in 6P.
Yeah, that's true.
Just always trust in 6P. Don't worry.
Yeah.
There it is.
Oh, nice 3K.
I don't know if they're expecting burst or something, but they're just... Hydro, you gotta block the balls in the air, buddy.
I think Hydro has no meter, though. That's the issue.
Well,
nice.
You can still block the ball in the air.
That's true.
And remember, if you block in the air, it refreshes all of your jump options, so you can then air dash or double jump again if you've already used it.
Nice.
Wasn't close enough for the wall stick though, so didn't get big damage. Already hit a button out there, couldn't air throw that one. Oh, not quite.
Oh no!
Follow up. Yeah, burst. Got the OT.
Almost had the 5H to call out the air tech, but.
And tries to set the beach ball, but Venom doesn't really care about that, does he?
Nice.
Oh, I mean, Hydro playing with no HP and just
that was unfortunate.
Ball to the face.
Yep.
I don't know if that 6P was intentional or if they were trying to get through a stinger with the invul, but just unfortunate.
Yeah. I think one thing that I noticed there that happened in the last turn, I mean, at that point, you're already so far down health-wise, you need to get a thing. Oh, they blocked out. Oh, what do I need to do? Oh, I'll just... I noticed Hydro kept backdashing there at the end, and it's like... Unfortunately, I mean, I would do the same thing there, because it's just a habit where it's like, oh, shoot, I should not go in because he keeps air throwing me. But it's just... But it's... Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, so next up we're going to have Bonchito versus Pace. Now, Pace we saw earlier on stream. Obviously, strong Kai play. Really close match against Big Blue's May. I think just not quite used to what May can do and what Big Blue is doing to him. But Bonchito showed up in one NKO, I think NKO 6, and nearly won the whole thing. Very strong Sin play from them, and a very different style of Sin play from FRNT. FNTR. Sorry. So, really good to see. I believe this is actually straight up a rematch, but Bonchito just messaged me saying something came up, so...
Not a problem. These things definitely happen.
I mean, so unfortunately that match will not be happening, and Pace is actually going to move on in the bracket. So, all those things I said, ignore me. So we're
not a problem.
We're gonna have Akai and Sanity to the lobby, please.
Sounds good. Akai coming back, the Jam player, and Sanity, another Ohio player, a Ram player, if I remember right.
Yeah, so Sanity, strong Ramethal play. And of course, Kai we saw earlier with their very strong Jam play, and this matchup is not fun.
What do you mean, Ama? Just because you fought fought Arm all those times? Excuse me.
Well, it's like it's not fun if you get knocked down as Jam for the same reason. It's not fun as anyone to get knocked by Ramethal. But for Ramethal's perspective, she cannot contest Jam's buttons, and if Jam gets Gekarine charged up, Ramethal's terrified, because any touch is going to lead into a knockdown. So
that's fair.
Jam is very fast and very able to maneuver around and control the neutral. It's just, it's like fighting Ramethal. Just, don't get knocked down.
Yeah, just don't get hit. The kind of advice that's technically right, but not helpful at all. But we'll have to see how these two play here. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm also rooting for any Ohio players because I'm biased, but we'll see.
All right, there's that first knockdown. And I like the pressure of IADing in because Ramethal generally likes to up back to try to get out of pressure. Ooh, gotta remember to block that overhead though.
Oh, nice Geki there.
Yeah, I know. I've been seeing Akai use a lot more IAD Geki, and you know what? It's good. Go for it. If your opponent isn't able to stuff you for doing it, isn't able to reposition around it, it's a huge starter. Oh,
the reset!
Resets, but it looks like Sanity's having a little bit of issue getting these lightweight combos on Jam. She has a different hitbox than most lightweight characters.
Good block on the sword there.
Now Akai playing with less life bar here. Oh no! Oh! Went for the JS Swift, went for the JK, and the JK...
Yeah. Oh, now Ram's got Jam in the corner, exactly where Ram wants her to be. Oh, unfortunate drop on the setup, but... But we'll have to see how these two go on. Akai getting the hits. The swords are out at the moment, so Sanity's normals are reduced, but... Nice combo there. Sanity, you got the setup now? Where are we going? High or low? High? Nope. Nothing? Going into the high reset here.
Yeah, I think Sanity's got the rhythm down.
Yep.
And that's going to be around.
Yep. And when that super comes out, first of all, you can't burst in supers anyways, but even if you survived enough, Ram is just hitting 4P at the end. You
can't even burst that either, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it is definitely just like... I think what we saw in that was Akai just not able to quite make conversions land, and just got to be charging Gekarine on any one of these 2D knockdowns here. Ooh, I think Sandy was going for a throw and just didn't get it.
That jump H goes down that far?
Oh yeah, it's huge. Oh, RC, is it going to get it? Doesn't get the confirm for it.
Nice hit out of the air, though. Akai worked with no meter, but is able to hit the swords now, which is good.
Yeah, I mean, throwing out those hitboxes, hitting the swords, goes for the JD. Do not burst this. I don't care.
Burst.
Yeah, I mean, setting up the swords and I don't know where you're coming down, but I know you're gonna come into these hitboxes.
Yep. Good start. Oh, just too far away for the overhead, but doesn't matter when your strings are. Have one included. Nice pressure there from Sanity. Kai not really sure where to block, but never mind.
Okay, you gotta learn how to block Ramlethal here. Remember, she does her overheads at the end of her strings, and her lows are the ones that are unsafe. You can't just hold down back. As I say that, you got caught by the You know what?
I knew that was coming eventually. Akai just needs some. Oh, unfortunately, Ram Lethal just able to get away.
Oh, but these trades working out in Akai's favor. I mean, a big thing here is Akai just needs to be charging the Gekurine cards because that's what gives you all of your. The 2D parry is definitely something to be done where you really, really want somebody to not press a button after your 2D. I like Sanity is checking Akai on all these hits that aren't leading to conversions, and that's really where Sanity's getting a lot of their pressure from. Is just Akai needs to clean up their conversions a bit because Sanity's just getting away with pressing buttons on these.
Yeah.
Parry's too far to range, and that might be it. You're going to build the 50 meter, I think.
Yeah, this is going to be... Oh, no, it's one more...
Nope, never build the 50 meter. This is going to be enough to finish it, and that is 2-0. Sanity in an upset, knocking Akai into losers. So... Akai gonna go down to the losers side of the bracket, but so are we. Hopping down to R squared versus Polar here. So we got our winners semifinals wrapping. Winner's side is going to be wrapping up here. We'll hop back to them shortly. Oh, best song in the game playing. But we're gonna hop down to losers here to watch R squared versus Polar. Now, last week R squared had a really great run and actually, I believe, broke into top 8. Really showed up and really leveled up with their Eno.
Let's go. Another Ohio player. I love seeing all these new Ohio folks come out of these events. I'm really curious. Oh, good round start going underneath the coin.
Yeah, I mean, R squared has definitely been bringing it and leveling up their Eno play. That's a good trade if I've seen one.
Yeah.
This final level and gets a note out. Now, of course, this matchup, Johnny's got that close slash.
That was nice.
All right.
Good opening up here for R squared. And got the note Oki and goes overhead once again.
Yeah, gonna get that. Ooh, the dive, not enough to follow up. Didn't RC to get the follow up, but you know what? It has corner control. We take those trades. I mean, always good to, if you have the corner control, keep that corner control, right? Like,
exactly.
Even if you got to back off and pressure, having that ability just to like control screen positioning is what you want. Now, Polar not able to keep R squared from just diving out of the corner. And R squared just playing this game of dancing back to full screen and trying to say where they can set up a dive back in.
Oh no, the note going too low for Mr. Finer to hit.
And there's the Mistfinder goes to the note. Mistfinder can destroy projectiles. Alright, R squared getting to start their Eno time. Really hard to block this. Polar gets knocked down. Good jump out.
Good jump out.
Yeah, got out of the note. Oki forced R squared to adapt.
Now Polar's got this full stick of butter. How are they going to use it? Oh, no!
R squared's going to burn some of it. Steers the note into them in the air.
That was really good.
Overhead. Good conversion off of it. Gets the full conversion. Gets the kill.
That was really, really nice.
Yeah, off of a random touch like that. Really nice.
So we're going to have to see how Polar adapts to this. Johnny's got them big normals. Polar just probably has to focus more on swatting Eno out. As I say that, Eno goes low and goes for a grounded assault.
I mean, that's definitely the their purpose of stroke is just to keep your opponent just guessing just enough in neutral to give you time to hover dash in, right?
Exactly. So now R² got this corner pressure with the high note to call out the jump back.
Yeah, and Polar looking like they're having a lot of trouble dealing with
nice 6B.
There's a 6B. And it's looking like R², once they can get Polar to block, they're doing fine. But Polar just able to get those Abare normals out where they need to, but just has to break that habit of holding down back against Eno like that. Which is a hard habit to break, because every other character you fight, holding down back's a good idea. There's good reaction. That's
nice jump out.
Yeah, block high, react to the stroke, and then jump out after you block stroke.
Oh.
Yeah, just dive right back in. You burst me. No, it's still my
nice
turn.
throw.
Jumped into the throw. Yeah, gonna dive out of the corner. No punish on that. Polar got to be ready. There's one bad habit I'd say R² has, and it is that dive out of the corner. And
yup.
You got to be ready for it. But hey, if Polar's not killing him for it, why not? Get out of the corner.
Exactly. So now, with a high note once again to call out Polar.
I like that.
Oh, the
IAD blitz, no conversion off of it, but telling Polar, stop pressing buttons.
Yeah.
Just tired of you pressing buttons.
Just react.
Polar FDing around just enough, gets out. Gonna throw out some coins, trying to make space. Ooh, gets caught by the overhead.
Nice throw. Oh no!
Drops the comp.
6H.
This sucks. You gotta FD this. Alright, got
6H on the...
Oh. The meaty Eno's got that super fast wake up timing. Just threw him off, and just the wake up 2P checks him. That is 2-0 now. Coming right back on it is Akai versus Aerodynamic here. So Jam versus Soul.
Sounds good.
Honestly, a really scary matchup to play because Soul can kill you in 2 hits, you know. Now, Jam's buttons with 2D and 6H can really control what Soul does on the ground, but man, it's still Soul bad guy, right? Like, he could still just kill you. Oh no,
oh
please.
No.
I'm going to... Alright, they're playing it out, but I'm gonna yell at them. I'm gonna do an
I can try to commentate for you if you need to. So right now Akai had advantage. Arrow just spent the burst though. But kind of just a little bit of flailing right now, just trying to get advantage. Arrow's got the corner on Akai at the moment.
Oh, Arrow's
the stage is hard to see. Yeah. Akai spending the burst to get out, but Akai's also got 75 meter. How are they going to spend it?
Akai's already ran Aerodynamic right back to the corner.
Yeah,
I mean, good jump out.
Ooh, did not FD.
Oh, the wake up parry on the 2P. That was so risky.
I've fought Arrow a bit, and they do not seem to understand that you kind of got to hit Jam with lows on her wake up. Now, Arrow doing really good with these bandit revolvers, and Akai just not able to fight their way out of the corner. Characters in matching color palettes too. Using that far slash 2S and just working his way into it. And Akai, I think, just struggling here in neutral to figure out how to make Soul stop his turn. And
yep.
Aerodynamic is making a great job, like turning his slash button into a no button. Like, no, don't approach. Not your turn.
Yeah, I think Akai hasn't learned what buttons to press in this matchup. Unfortunate accidentally press standing heavy. Yeah. We're gonna see, are we gonna hit immediate rematch, or are we gonna save us from the stage?
Save us, please.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Akai even complaining that is giving him a lot of stage stutters. Yeah, I'm actually gonna say, hold up.
Alright, now that my eyes have adjusted away from Axel stage. Yeah.
Yeah, like I want to make it clear, please, if you're entering this tournament, there are a couple rules we have for net play. 1, gotta be on a wired connection. 2, gotta be within the Great Lakes region, and 3, play on the preferred net play stages.
They're pretty. Arrow.
So I'm gonna tell them set the stage to Japan, and then they can get back into it because like actual stages, especially, it's not only not a great net play stage, but also like it causes some people like me horrible motion sickness. So
yeah, I haven't been one to get that, but I could definitely tell my eyes feeling different on that stage just from watching it for like the 2 minutes we were on it. It's such a pretty stage. It's just so cursed.
It's just that the moving background with the static characters is very easy.
Yeah, it's so trippy. All right, but getting back into it, let's see if Akai can adjust here.
Okay, and we're going to Japan, so we're going to a good, nice, safe stage.
Yep.
I think, are we having, it sounds like we're having some connection issues.
19 frame, baby.
Oof, yeah. So, alright, we're going to give this another try here.
If not, we can settle that off on the off-screen.
Yeah, we're going to do some Guilty Gear Xrd hacking.
Seems better now for the players.
Oh, they're playing it out.
Yep.
Alright, good 2Ds from Aerodynamic here.
Nice 2D there from Akai. Just kind of being content to letting Arrow kill themselves now. But Arrow with the good wake-up DP into a conversion drops the ender, but IND Gekirin still putting in all this work.
Yeah. There's the combo. Are we going to go for a bow ender? Please go for a bow ender.
Do it. Do it. No!
Oh, too early. Unfortunate. But you know what? Too early is better than too late because of that exact scenario. You still get time to wake up and do some form of Okizeme. If you do bow too late, you wake up and get punished. Is what happens.
Yeah.
So,
but Akai definitely showing that the adjustments here, letting Arrow kill themselves, and hey, that's a black beat combo.
Hey, yeah, but good recognition that that wasn't a good 4-6 PK starter, and just going for the punch, getting the knockdown. Always remember, though, if you get that 4-6 PP knockdown, time to set up a safe jump, especially on characters like Soul. Getting that air-to-air. Akai doing much better this game overall, as it gets the RC. Oh no, Soul's no legs!
That was supposed to be a DP for sure, but the 2H saving Arrow.
Yeah, Akai showing much better this over game than I think last one. I think the Edinburgh definitely messed him up some, but...
Nice.
Right. Yeah, burst to save himself. Life bars are pretty much even, and he might be able to get a burst next round if he wins this round. Oh, but the conversion...
Gonna get that was really good.
Safe jump Okizeme, I like it. Gonna make it 1-1.
Akai making the run back here.
Yeah, that is exactly what I wanted to see right there too, was that safe jump Okizeme.
Yeah, Akai definitely like that little breather, even with the changing spaces. That was super good, and you can tell just in the way that Akai is approaching this, like, hey, I'm letting Arrow come to me more often now. I'm just getting cards.
And I mean, definitely making the conversions count more, getting the 2Ds there, which Jam's 2D is a great tool against Soul because like, we saw Arrow using the /2S a lot. 2D beats that. 2S also beats it. Jam's normals work. You just have to know which normals to use. And 2D, 2S both.
No, the parry got the first parry, but not the second.
Yeah, generally you want to IB the gunflame and then parry, but that parry works too.
Yeah, I'd say so.
And Arrow getting caught in the air. Good conversion with the Ryujin.
Oh no! Unfortunate.
Hey, that's how you get a safe jump with wake up throw, right?
Yep.
But you know what? That's 50 meter for not a lot of damage. Oh, gets caught by the overhead. What's he gonna do in the corner? FDs. It gets the super. You didn't respect my meter.
Soul. Fun fact: that is one of the only things Soul can't go under. Okay, that's a lie, but Soul 2D goes under everything.
Oh, and I got my own too.
That is the angriest wake up super. You know, everybody knows that feel.
Yeah, that is. I mean, you got a perfectly serviceable DP with 50 meter you can make safe, and you're gonna wake up super. Like that's really what that is from Soul.
Oh, that was the cross up Geki, I think. Maybe? I don't know. Anyways. Akai
Good conversion off the wall stick. That can be tricky to do sometimes. Gets the card off of it. There's Parakiki. Yes. Into the full conversion. Tried to back off. Unfortunately, got caught by the 6H. Yeah, just RC. Just see what happens in RC.
Nice DP.
Baits the wake up DP. Gonna make Arrow burn all their meter just to try to play the game again.
Nice backdash.
Get out of the corner, bud. All right, got out of the corner here. A little bit spooked on his play, but maybe got his momentum back. Yeah, got the punish and the bad burst. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, a little too high for Jam, and Jam lowers her hitbox with 5H anyways.
Yeah, it is hard to burst against Jam. It really is, but this is last round, last match, so.
And Arrow is going in without a burst at all.
Without a burst, gets away with the Bandit Revolver. And there it is.
Wild throw.
Finally, just holding down, Snifty enough down, backing out. Oh, dropped the combo and gonna get knocked down in the corner, but I'm so bad guy! Alright.
Still got the momentum though. Akai's got this burst. How are they gonna use it?
Burst, but hasn't used it. Now they're playing with such low life that Arrow can pretty easily bait it out, I'd say.
Nice 2D. Gotta get something start. Oh, baiting out the DP. That's a good start.
That's how you start this. Alright, just, yeah, pressure. Caught him jumping.
Nice. Do we got the full conversion?
Alright, I want to see...
2D to beat out whatever Soul was doing.
We take black beats. This should be enough. We can get the bow. Don't whiff it this time, buddy.
Yeah!
And caught it just off the black beat. Ooh. That is scary for Arrow. Hate to go out that way, but Akai taking it back, that was a scary final round.
GG's. That was a good set.
Akai gonna move up on 2-1.
Now we got Hydrophobic versus R Squared. Two players we saw earlier, making their way through losers. We're gonna see if May's bigger buttons is enough to keep Eno out from getting in.
Yeah, I mean,
good punish.
Honestly, not seen too much of this matchup, so I'm not sure how it goes.
I'm not sure either, but Hydrophobic already showing that they're able to punish the dives. Nice.
And a big air-to-air conversion there, yeah.
Nice. Little awkward Oki there, but...
I mean, Eno's got such a fast wake-up timing, you have to...
the vertical dolphin!
Oh, the blitz, but unfortunately, because May was in the air, it makes it really awkward to blitz on that.
Honestly, that was really good of Hydro. Oh! I can't even say anything! Hydra's doing a lot of good stuff this match.
Woo! Keep air throw. I mean, Hydro versus Lasani, we saw a player versus player match, and I feel like Hydro just kind of got shown up in that. Lasagna knows all Hydro's bad habits. Now we're seeing what Hydro can do. Seriously. And Hydro is showing they can do a lot.
Yep, but R Square's not out yet with this Eno. Oh, the 6H!
Counter hit 6H is scary.
Even just the stun on that.
Oh, accidental dolphin summon or something bad there. Got punished for it, gets over the note, and I think R Square just trying, please go away just long enough so that I can get, yes, this is what I want. Alright, Eno time.
Honestly, eating that note there is not too bad as it's only the one hit.
Yeah, it's one of those weird things where it's actually better to run
nice
first that note if you can. That's an overhead. Ooh, good Abare. I love that with the far slash. That was good Abare, and that Abare won him the round because it gave him that momentum back to fight back. Round start, JH just going for it. I mean, this is definitely battle of the JHs between both these characters with a really strong air normal.
Exactly. R Squared kind of got the advantage at the moment. Oh, going over the no into the 3K. That was so risky with no meter, but it paid off.
Paid off, yeah. Got the knockdown and made R Squared burn his meter on a dead angle. There's the knockdown. All right, R Squared waking up and remembering to block high on that 6H.
Good poke out. Seemed like Hydro was going for a command throw there.
I mean, weirdly enough, a lot of this round I've seen Hydro do a lot of good stuff, and yet he's the one fighting with 5% of his life bar left, so... There's that
good
fight.
jump P.
Ooh, and the JH reset. R squared goes up 1 game.
I think Hyagro can still bring it back. R squared just kind of got started in that second round, was able to keep the momentum going.
Yeah, I think we're seeing like that first round, Hydro just was able to lock R squared down, but I think R squared's adapted and started to play the neutral a little bit slower and a little bit heavier on that JH button.
Nice dolphin.
All right, gotta block that over. I mean, it's a lot of damage, but there's no big conversion off of it. Hydro just has not been getting that setup into that Okizeme like that.
Nice.
This is the burst. There's that air footsie though. Ooh,
good throw.
Oh, but Ino's fast wake up time got her out of the Okizeme situation. Let her just wake up, press a button.
R squared just won.
First one.
But now R squared has this momentum into this round.
Yeah, gets the knockdown. Hydro having a lot of trouble blocking Ino mix up. Who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. Nice.
Gets popped by the final overhead. There's one more overhead in that one. Oh no! Doesn't get the conversion. That could have been the round.
Is it vertical dolphin time? Oh no.
No, I think it's time to whale! Yeah, just FD it.
Oh,
alright, but that is next hit wins, and that just IAD into the note. R squared just setting that up.
That note was perfect placement.
Yeah. Yeah, R squared just getting really good at playing this neutral game, and
that,
into Ino.
Yeah. Hydrophobic's doing a really good job of jumping out of these note setups, though. Nice, got the full conversion. Just kind of waiting to see what R squared.
And R squared dives out.
Horizontal dive.
You know what? No punish on it. Saw the double jump, ready for the dive. Didn't come and wasn't ready to punish the horizontal dive. All right, gonna jump and get that ball out of there. Hydro fighting for their life. Wake up 2 teams. Whiffs. Actually, I think Stroke actually low profiled it. Fought her way out of the corner. Runs back into the corner and punishes the whiff. Woo, that's a mean Okizeme.
Big agree. R squared is just smothering, and yeah.
That is a strong 2-0. I mean, first round to Hydro looked amazing in their favor, but R squared was just able to adapt and take control.
Yeah, that was a good set too. Even though it was a 2-0, Hydrophobic still showed a lot of good stuff there.
All right, I am.
You're Ama.
Yeah, I am, and I'm also actually going to go ahead and we're gonna. Akai's been up kind of several matches in a row here.
Over to winners then.
We're gonna pop over to winners. Give Akai a break unless he's typing here. Yeah, he's saying thanks, love you. Yeah, I'm gonna give you a break here, buddy, because I feel we've been putting you on a lot of matches back to back, and so we're gonna get FNTR and pace in here.
Sounds good. Now we get the Sin Kai matchup that we were promised earlier.
Yeah, this is still winner semifinal, so this is still 2 out of 3. No 3 out of 5s quite yet, but I know we've seen several Akai matches back to back to back, and I feel like the guy needs a break. So.
Akai definitely does. Akai's making that big losers run at the moment.
Yeah, so we'll get through these winner semifinals, and then we'll get them back up, get through the losers quarterfinals, and we'll move on into our final matches.
Alright, so FNTR passed out by the cab. Like we're back at a major. Oh, never mind.
No, that's how it goes, right? Good old father-son bonding time between the two. Both using similar colors, even.
Yeah.
So
FNTR kind of using a decent amount of food at the beginning here, trying to feel out pace, what they're gonna do. The good thing for Kai in this matchup is the fireball, because Sin only has a fireball with his super, but...
Well, the fireball is strong, however, Sin's got Beak Driver and Elk Hunt to get underneath it.
That's fair.
He's got several ways of getting around Stun Edge, so I want to see how, like, Pace has shown really a reliance on that Stun Edge YRC, and I don't think FNTR is going to let that rock.
I don't think so either.
And already, yeah, FNTR.
Good match there.
Big life lead and a big meter lead, but doesn't block the greed sever. That's what Pace needs to bring this back.
FNTR's got a problem because look at the food meter. Yeah,
I mean,
gotta stop and eat.
Yeah, I mean, smacked him and time to eat. Oh, gotta block your head. FNTR not blocking his head right now.
Not at all. Good block on the 6H.
Yeah, good fuzzy guard. Got out of the corner here, and we take those trades with you. Beach Driver. Gonna burst with 1 pixel life. You better FD every single special move Sin's gonna throw at you.
You better take this. Oh no!
Drops the combo, but he's got to FD this now. That reset actually... FNTR wasn't ready for the reset, and that actually won him that round, so it ended up being a good burst for Pace. Alright, gotta Beach Driver that. Oh, doesn't get the 2H out in time.
Speaking of resets, FNTR kind of just backdashing in front of Kai's face to bait out that DP.
Oh, good stun dipper there to catch Sin trying to eat. FNTR getting a little bit too heavy on the calorie usage and ends up trying to get a safe eat in there and gets punished for it.
Nice normal there from Pace to call out the slide.
Alright, gets the block on the greed sever this time.
Oh, good movement from FNTR, but due to the corner positioning, got hit by the fireball. Didn't matter though, as FNTR.
Though, yeah.
But FNTR's food meter's out again. Yep, there it is.
I mean, got the knockdown, got the eat. That's good enough.
I mean, just doing nothing.
Alright, that is a optimistic burst. I mean, it worked out for you last run, but you're a round up this time now, buddy. I don't know why you're bursting here.
Yeah.
But hey, if you can close this out, more power to you. Oh no!
Good blitz.
And yeah, just, you know, that was a very good blitz. And now the worst part is ending that round on a blitz takes even more burst away from Pace, right?
Yup.
So already he burst super late in that round, and now he has even less burst to work with.
There's a chance Pace. Well, Pace is gonna get his burst back at this point, but it's gonna be like on no health, if at all.
You're saying that, and I'm not sure.
Yeah, I'm not sure anymore. Okay, forget what I'm saying.
All right, got away with the eat. Wire sees you. No, it's still my turn. I mean, he might get his burst back with all this blocking, but to what end? Next hit's gonna kill him anyway, right? And doesn't bait it on the 5D, but all right, you got to play perfect now, buddy. You know, just perfect your opponent, and one good jump in is all it took.
That was a very, very good neutral jump there, I think it was. Just
dash neutral jump, I think, just to get over the stun edge, and
that was perfect spacing. FNTR going up now.
If Sin wins this, Kai has to buy him chicken nuggies. Kai, you're a king. You got the money to afford to buy your son some nice chicken nuggets.
Exactly.
Or
but
some nice sugar water.
Yeah. Better than anything Soul ever got him, that's for sure.
It's going to be curious to see how Pace bursts in this round. Oh, FNTR's out of food meter.
He's out of food. He's looking for a knockdown here. Doesn't get it. I mean, he's got enough to do one special.
Yeah, right, now you eat.
Just ends up bursting to get the eat. And you know what? I like that.
Yeah, not a bad play because you still have a lot of health for the rest. Oh, never mind.
Not
anymore.
Standing dust. Yeah, I know we're playing online, but we gotta be able to block those overheads.
Good IB there.
Oh, and Pace's burst. Doesn't give it to him.
Yeah. I mean, FNTR a little greedy, but I understand.
I understand it, especially because like Pace has been showing he is willing to burst in these low life scenarios, and just bait the burst there. Why not? He would have bursted last game, and end up stunnage YRC. I think FNTR missed his ability to YRC that.
I think it got locked out because of Kai's YRC.
Yeah, I think he YRC'd at the same time, and unfortunately couldn't get out of the eating animation.
FNTR's movement is really strong right now.
Yeah,
sometimes a little forward focused, but just kind of baiting out options from Kai a lot of the time.
He's been super focused on this neutral game and on just making these hits count. Ooh, good. I like that 2S poke, even with the trade. Unfortunately, overhead, buddy. Oh, no, Tech, screw you. I'm out of here.
Hey, I'm surprised Pace blocked that, honestly.
Yeah, he was ready for a tech into something. Alright, again, the stunnage YRC locking him out of eating in YRCing.
FNTR showing that option a little too often now.
And there's
the Greed Sever calling out the IAD.
I don't think he's going to have enough to kill here. He's going to have to block one more Okizeme trap. Got to FD this.
Got a dead angle.
Good.
I like
yeah, he read the throw coming and just went for his own throw, I think, with the 6B HOS, and just wasn't ready to hit confirm off of it if it wasn't a throw. So that's going to make it 1-1.
Final game. Pace is kind of calming down a little bit now.
Yeah, FNTR looking really strong, but just cracking on the defense, I think. Just got to be able to block Kai's overheads and got to be able to be willing to jump out. Oh, but there's that big counter. Do not burst this. Thank you.
Yep, if you get hit like this, though.
Yeah, there's that.
Haha, got him. GG's. Like, that's
again,
one of those
baiting,
situations.
Baiting burst and yeah,
oh,
well,
the stun though.
Burst doesn't matter anymore.
Nope.
Never mind.
All right, FNTR. Forget what I said. You're on match point now. Whatever.
I mean, Pace didn't have the opportunity to burst that because like he got hit by one burst safe starter. He baited the second burst and then got hit by another burst safe starter that dizzied you. Yeah. All right. Next round. It happens. I think FNTR realized that, like, hey, he's using Stun Dipper and to try to get in. I'm just going to smack him on the head with this Bull Bash.
Good call out on the back.
Yeah, didn't quite get to Bull Bash in time that time, and Stun Dipper actually got close enough. So it's time for Kai time. FNTR getting caught with the lows. Oh, can't dead angle that! Yeah, no conversion. Blocks the sanity. Blocks
the throw!
Ready to throw, yeah. I like this pressure.
Yeah, we got the call out.
Got the IB on the Elk Hunt, just mashed on it, and got chipped out. No, counter hit. Maybe he flubbed an FD input.
Probably. But final round now.
Yeah, I mean, well, FNTR going to get his burst back much earlier than Pace here.
That was so awkward. Unfortunate for FNTR.
All right, just block this out. Yep. All right, cool. You're back to neutral. See, just hold down back and block the Greed Sever if he does something stupid.
Exactly. Pace has shown they're going to kill themselves if you let them. You just gotta give them the position to.
Got the overhead with JD, but no conversion. Oh, the beak driver gets the eat out of it. Yeah. Hey, a safe eat is a good eat.
Yeah, I'd say so. Good DP. FNTR had not shown that yet this
he hasn't really represented the DP much. And you can't IAD at Sin when he's holding that beak driver like that. Come on!
A little bit of a bold option there, but...
Oh, but the air beak driver gets caught out. Good anti-air with the 2H. I'm pretty sure that move is air as throw invul actually is what happened there. I think. Oh, Pace got the block on the 5.
Nice YRC.
Alright, FNTR has a burst here. So like this is scary for Pace. And he's at a meter advantage.
Don't use up all your food though.
Well, he only needs one run real hit to win here, so like playing with this one bit of calories might be just enough to win. I like it. And
nice
JD wrapped it up. Yeah, I mean, Pace just playing there with no meter, and FNTR knew he did not really have to over-aggress and go in too heavy, and just found the one bit to get in there.
Good stuff to FNTR. FNTR moves on to winners finals now. So, what match are we having up next now?
We're going to have There Goes My Sanity and Lasagna coming up.
Sounds good. The other winners semi-final match.
Yep. So, both these players showing up this week. Sanity with Ramlethal getting stronger every time I see him, and of course Lasagna with that strong showing against Hydro, just getting that momentum and not letting it go.
Yeah, I was just kind of looking at their past for a moment. We saw Akai versus Sanity, but it looks like Lasagna beat Drake 2-1 in winners brackets, which I'm not sure how... I don't think Venom versus Milia is a fun matchup for Venom, so...
I mean, it's definitely, you got to worry about Milia's pin just ignoring all your zoning game, and once Milia gets started, Venom's the only thing going for him is his fast wake-up time, right? So
exactly.
Now, of course, Ramlethal doesn't have much fun in this matchup at all because the Venom Ball just destroys the sword sets, so my neutral set play is better than your neutral set play, and Lasagna already getting what Venom wants, corner pressure.
Good carcass there, just keeping... There Goes My Sanity locked down.
Yeah, just like, oh, you're in the corner? Cool. Stay there for me for a second. And a really already strong first round from Lasagna. I mean, runs up and throws, and that is an ambitious burst, my friend.
You just need one hit though. But if you get Lasagna, oh never mind. I was gonna say if you at least get Lasagna's burst, then that burst is worth it.
Yeah, you wanna, if you're gonna go for a burst like that, your goal is to get your opponent to burst too. So at least when you go to the next round, you're even.
Good conversion from Lasagna. Lasagna getting everything they want right now. Oh, a far slash hitting the ball late, but going over the YRC stinger.
Catches the backdash with that follow-up. No Kizeme though here. Good backdash.
Good backdash.
If you're gonna backdash, you gotta make use of it though, and it can be hard to do that at times because
that conversion was about to be sick. That was so awkward for There Goes My Sanity, but
keep doing overheads at him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sanity gets the RC. Yeah, gonna get this combo extension. I don't know if this is gonna be enough to kill. No, not quite. Not with the guts. We're gonna lock Venom down and catches Lasagna trying to escape the sword set pressure.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Lasagna did not FD there. Otherwise, I would have been able to live just a little bit longer. Jump H is so funny. But here we go, back in neutral now. But There Goes My Sanity finally gets an advantage.
And there's the overhead, though. That's going to give this corner... Yeah, good
burst.
Yes, that is the safe burst point against Ramethal is when she goes for her 5D. We're going to go get locked into another combo. 2 times to tech out of it. Ooh, and the
good throw.
I don't know if Sanity was going for a throw there and just missed it, or just went for the raw overhead, and Lasagna reacted in time.
Not quite sure at the moment, but... Oh, that was so sick!
Got over the Stinger YRC with the overhead. Yeah, and had to burst. And just run up
throw!
Oh! Oh, had just honked on the head with the overhead. Yeah, so Sanity going up 1 game.
This set is already crazy. Holy cow.
I mean, really good back and forth from both players. I think both of them showing a lot of that good set play, that good one-player game, and just as soon as one of them gets, like, well, as we saw in that first round, like, once Lasagna gets this setup where just has his corner.
Good air throw.
He can do whatever he wants, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, air threw him out of the corner, but hey, just working back in the corner again.
Yep, good burst. So the good thing about bursting Ram early too is that she does a lot of hits in her combos, so you get your burst back quite often.
Yeah, like I'm still expecting like Lasagna could lose this round and still probably get a burst this round, possibly.
I think so.
All right, good block, but oh no,
that was so dirty. The 2 mix-ups.
Yeah, just got hit with the low. Oh shit, I gotta block my feet. Oh no, here's the overhead now.
Yep. Now Sanity going up. Match point. Good 6Ps out here to kind of try to call out Sanity for going for stuff. Getting the knockdown this time.
Got the counter hit, 6H, got the knockdown. Now, again, like, when we see Lasagna gets this corner, Sanity really has trouble getting out of it. And I mean, just very good control here. Yeah, has to burst. Ended up bursting in block stun just to be like, I want out of the corner, please.
A little bit of a hero burst, but...
I mean, yeah, it's a round up. It's a little bit more forgivable because at least you got a whole another round. But definitely spooky at this point.
Hey, hey.
Force Lasagna to use his burst, though, and I mean...
Perfect usage of that burst, then. So now... Final... Oh, wait, no. It's still match point for Sanity, but...
Yep. Still 1-0 Sanity's favor, but again, just ended up in the corner against Lasagna here. This is where things fall apart for Sanity.
Yeah. But Lasagna is nowhere close to a burst, so Sanity gets the hit. And
oh,
that was so cool! Using the close slash to call out that.
Well, I don't know if he was ready for the close slash there because he didn't get the conversion, but I think now he's aware that I can throw out the stinger, do a close slash, and if she's going over the stinger, I can punish her, get that big counter hit starter. Ooh, whiffed the K-ball Oki, but paid off for him. Oh no, went the wrong way in the combo. Alright, Lasagna right now, scary part because he's got a 100-meter. Any knockdown can just turn into, well, I win now because let's see it. Let's see Dark Angel. Nope, no Dark Angel. Just gonna do a. That is actually a really cool ball set with the 2H.
So cool. The 2H perfectly hitting Ram trying to jump over the ball.
Gonna go 1-1. Yeah, Lasagna is starting to call out these like, okay, you're gonna try to go over Stinger. I've got moves that cover that angle. Don't worry, kid.
Yeah.
Good knockdown there. Good conversion with the knockdown. Unfortunately,
bursting early. Oh no! Lasagna is now in the corner. Unfortunately,
in the corner, and this is scary. All right, reversal throws him back into the corner. Lasagna holds on, or Sanity holds on to their burst. Personally, I am a fan of immediately bursting anytime Venom throws me because it is not something they typically debate, and his throw hurts. And also, my other burst against Venom is close slash, and you don't want to burst that.
Not at all. Lasagna realizing some stuff, but gets hit back in the corner and isn't teching.
You gotta tech these, buddy. Oh no, that's not where you attack. Yeah, has just burst, just hero burst back, but crouches under the
2D.
Wake up, explode, doesn't get to block in time!
Oh no.
We saw the wire C and it ate his meteor, so he was definitely able to block, but just wasn't holding back, I think, before that flash. And
there goes my Sanity on set on match point again. Lasagna with no burst. Just gonna have to get out of the corner the old-fashioned way.
Yeah, and getting caught in the air, not FDing on these tech situations, I think just a little bit of unfamiliarity with Ramlethal and how she works.
Oh, blocking the overhead. But she's still plus.
Well, Instant Block the overhead makes her negative, but Venom not with fast normals to really make advantage of it. There's that air throw, though.
No, the OTG.
Yeah,
this is so bad for Lasagna right now. The Stinger ain't gonna save you, unfortunately.
Yeah, he's trying to
this might be game over.
I believe not quite enough chip damage to kill, but
this is though.
And yeah, Lasagna gonna fall down into the losers bracket.
Not losing to late night Lasagna this time.
Yeah, it's 2-1. Sanity showing up strong this week with the Ramlethal. Starting to string things together. So now that we've let Akai have a bit of a break after running through losers through some stressful matches, we're gonna have Drake versus Akai show up here because these two are definitely strong players who are both in contention to, I'd say, win it this week, and both have found themselves down here on the loser side of the bracket. Yeah, yeah, me too, buddy.
Channeling a nice VTuber there to get into this match.
So,
but going from one crazy match to another crazy match.
Yeah, we have just the match of the Pixies here with matching colors again. A lot of players representing this blue and white color scheme. Yeah, I like that. Immediately charge the Gekurine card, and yeah, forcing Drake to burst because of that Gekurine card.
Two very aggressive players with this too. Yeah.
Yeah, and like Akai's doing some good stuff there with the just mash the JK in the air because like it just beats what Milia is gonna do. Oh, but gets caught with the 5D. Yeah, and forces the burst.
But Turbofall YRC kind of draining a bit of Drake's meter, but they still got 25 meter.
Alright, yeah, and gets the knockdown. Gonna recharge Gekurine, gonna get back in.
Good 5k to reset, try to call something out.
Yeah, 5k to try to check Milia back that throw. Oh, but that second hit's an overhead, gotta be awake. Just finds himself in the corner, doesn't make the conversion hit, and that's gonna make, yeah, unfortunately drops it. Wake Up Super does not work here, but Tech JH sure as heck does.
This is spaghetti all over.
Kill.
So let me just get this straight. Akai messed up 2 supers that round, and somehow in all the spaghetti got the final hit on Drake.
Well, you saw having that Gekurine card opens up so much on Milia because it makes any grounded hit you can combo into 2D, easily combo from that into Ryujin, and you still use Gekurine to extend your combo and get the knockdown.
Getting the combo throw.
Yeah, I mean, you can throw off of a stagger hit here. Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah,
that is not what Drake wanted.
You saw he tried to YRC, just didn't quite get it in time, and like lost a large chunk of his health for it. But mashing 4H during the block stun, gonna get his way out of that.
Akai getting the corner now.
There's the overhead, but Milia's a lightweight, but got the counter hit. Oh, you got to delay the 4-6 PP on lightweights like that. And Drake mashing
good throw.
Yeah, just gets the throw. Oh,
good 6H too.
Blocks the 5
dust.
Burst. No. Got caught by the overhead. But you know what? We're 1-1 apiece now, and holds on to his burst going to this last round here. Oh, Akai trying
to miss base.
I mean, Akai's trying to keep Drake from mashing 4H, but he's going to some advanced techniques here that I don't think he needs to be doing. Just press 2K. Just press 2K a whole bunch, and eventually he'll stop pressing 4H.
Nice.
Good conversion there, though. Got the air hit. Oh, but
no!
2K got punished for it. Yeah, just burst the Oki's MA. You know what, that's fine, no counter hit on that.
I was just about to call out that Akai's gonna DP. Oh no, the blitz whiffing. Akai not doing the air blitz either, which let them punish.
And just IAD JH, it's that round. I like what I'm seeing from Akai going for those Gekirine cards are really carrying him through the match because Drake just isn't quite ready to get some of these conversions, and one dropped conversion from Milia with that Gekirine card, Akai is very easily able to combo into the 2D and combo into the Gekirine, and that's just so much extra damage.
For sure.
So Akai looking strong going into this next game. Drake definitely still a threat here though. Can't fall asleep, and
not
Akai,
at all.
Yeah, Akai Drake's at least gonna I think have to go to like the higher levels of mix up here. Can't be relying on 5D too much, but otherwise still looking strong. I mean,
they're showing that they are not going to stop mashing 4H, which is good. It's working.
Yeah, like Drake showing the very grappler style of Milia, which is, oh, high-low, nah, I'm just gonna throw you. And it's like when you're so focused on that high-low,
knockdown
throw becomes very scary.
I liked Drake spending that 50 meter to get the Lush Shaker knockdown there.
And gets that good knockdown.
Oh, that was an awkward situation.
Oh, charge the Max Ryujin here. And
nice counter!
Yeah, no opportunity to use the Max Ryujin off that combo, but you know what? It's really prorated with that 4-6P.
Kai having cross-up stuff.
Yeah, Kai having trouble blocking Milia. Oki, who can blame him?
No, I certainly cannot.
Milia time.
Oh, the corner pin. Blocking the pin.
Yeah, but got caught out, and this is scary. Akai just need to calm down.
This game's over.
Yeah, that's a quick recovery from Drake there. Just like, it's Milia time, baby. Just get the knockdown, run the Yokizeme, and Akai not ready to deal with it. I mean, that's a frustrating thing to run into, but you just gotta calm down and know, like, when Milia gets the knockdown on you, you gotta just be ready to watch and see what she does, and sometimes guess.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that is what you gotta do. I think I like Akai taking this moment to breathe. Really do.
Just taking a moment. I mean, it's frustrating to lose, like, pretty dominant first round and then just a Milia round happen, but like that's something also you can try to shake that off, is just like, remember, Milia happens. Don't get on tilt about it. Just keep playing your game, and especially in these tournament matches, it doesn't come down to who necessarily is the better player. It just comes down to who cracks last. So if you can just keep your cool for a little bit longer than your other guy, you can beat them. All right, Akai gets out of the corner here.
A little bit of a greedy card after burst, but it's paying off. Except Akai held that Ryujin card longer than most Jam players, so you have my respect.
Akai just getting into a little bit of these situations, I think hesitating a little bit on what button to press, and that's really it's catching a good defense though. Gets out of the corner.
Good block.
And you know what? Wake up 5P. I don't think you're doing Oki at me. All right, Milia's got the pin. Gonna keep her in the corner with that. Oh no!
Oh no! The jump S whiffed.
Yeah, was not quite close enough for the JS to reach, and Akai and Drake just catching the
Drake on match point.
Yep.
Or set point even.
Oh, but drops the combo.
No!
All ready to mash the 4H, and I mean, something
Drake's got that button on deck. Drake is a hitbox player.
Yeah, he's
you know we're always mashing buttons on hitbox.
Yeah, I don't know if that matters. I think he's just holding 4 and mashing the H button. It's not maybe on turbo, but
no, of course not. But Drake has just shown that they are not afraid to do it, and unfortunately, Akai's got one chance at this point, and even
perfect. Yeah. Oh, but the low, yeah, went to block the high, and Drake's gonna move on 2-1.
Good stuff for Drake.
Yeah, a really good showing from Akai too. Like that the first game, especially charging the Gekurine and just getting hit in ways that Drake wasn't quite ready to confirm off of. Drake just able to get themselves together and make those hits count. Yeah, so Lasagna and R squared next.
See, I like that too from Akai. Right after the set. Oh wait, or is this just... Oh, I thought they typed that in chat. I didn't realize that was their ending quote. Whoops. But I still like that they have that. Not afraid to set that as their ending message and just ask for some tips after a set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and like I'm sure, I hope that you'll be watching the VOD for this or like in the stream listing. But like really great showing with the charging the Gekurine. Just a little bit of hesitation in those clutch moments that like let Milia like mash 4H and get a throw, where like if you just hold up back you get out of there, right? Or throw Milia back, even be ready for that throw. So
alright, so now we are officially in top 8? Oh wait, no, we've been in top 8, excuse me.
We've been in top 8 for a hot minute here.
I don't know how brackets work anymore, I'm sorry.
Neither do I, honestly.
But you're the TO.
I think R squared, are you shy? Unfortunately, I don't care if you're feeling it or not. You're available. You better come play your match.
Oh, they're just not feeling it.
No, they're coming back.
Okay. Alright, Java, do you want to say hi?
Oh, Java.
Come here. Come here. You little shit, come here.
Java does not
bye.
say hi anymore. Bye. She's just teasing you.
She's just underneath my desk, just out of reach.
Teasing the stream with Java content.
Feels bad.
So we're going to have Eno versus Venom. Now, both these characters, fast wake-up timings and fast set play, so I don't know how much these two play against each other either. Both of them definitely showing up this week, though.
Automatically getting a ball set right here for Lasagna, though. Getting a better oh, with the HCL, though, to call out another set.
Ooh, yeah, just needed to fly over it. I mean, double-edged sword for Eno here, where like her hover dash kind of limits her options to approach, but it does make her kind of awkward to like zone out with projectiles like Venom's. Now Venom, of course, has 6P. That kind of would beat a lot of that.
Nice punish on
that.
Yes.
I mean, Venom, a character allowed to punish with the throw because his throw is so strong, right?
Yes.
And Lasagna sitting on all this meter. Time to spend some of it. Yep, Stinger YRC.
I think these two have played before, with Lasagna knowing how to call out these dives.
I mean, yeah, Lasagna is a very defensive player and generally is someone who is very strong defensively, which means if he's not aware of how to play against someone, he can hesitate. But if he does know how to fight a matchup, he can be very strong in it, as we're seeing here. Good jump out on that, too. Just got out of the Yokizeme, even. And anytime you don't have to block Eno is a good time.
So, R squared kind of getting something going at the moment. Not getting any enders, but had Lasagna in the corner.
I mean, a big life lead here, and just looking for a knockdown. There's one, and goes to the YRC into the throw. Another knockdown. Oh, tried to JP to catch that air-to-air, but just Lasagna was able to get away. Of course,
so
big issue in this matchup is like she really just can't fight Venom ground to ground against that 2S.
No, Lasagna kind of resorting to try to fight air to air a little bit now. Not really sitting back and trying to set those balls at the moment.
Well, I think he's found that trying to set the ball is just likely to get him caught by HCL and get a knockdown, or she could just HCL and smack the ball away. So just trying to set up a knockdown first, and there's good 5P mash. I like it.
Nice jump H on that ball set.
Yeah, just good control with the space.
Good block on stroke the big tree.
Forces the burst, gets smacked in the head by the note.
You're not out of the corner though.
I think this is where Lasagna is having an issue. Is just that HCL will destroy the ball at it, and then also hit Venom. So anytime he's trying to like fight his way out, ooh! But there's one option. YRC and just 2D to catch her out of stroke.
That combo? That was
totally.
so sick.
Get caught low. Okizemewa.
Oh, there it is.
Out.
Yeah, that's GG.
GG's.
First game goes to Lasagna.
Lasagna, I'm going to note, if you're watching this VOD, a minor optimization there. Enter IK state as soon as you activate Dark Angel.
Oh, okay, let's not get toxic here.
Listen, if noted NA Venom Peppery Splash does it.
Hey,
Optimal.
He does it. He just said the other day he does it for max toxicity.
Yeah, but it also looks cool, so.
I mean, fair. But now, let's see, Lasagna getting the corner first, which means R² does the first burst.
Ooh, unfortunate spacing on the IDJH, though, gets punished for it.
Nice jump D usage. Calling out Lasagna, trying to mash throw again.
Yeah,
You're on level 2 now, buddy.
Yeah, I mean, Ino's JD is absolutely filthy of a normal. An amazing counter had started, but going for these dives just spooked, and just Lasagna's just like, okay, you're gonna just give me a throw? Alright.
Oh, that was a little awkward. Ino was not on the ground yet when Venom tried to 6H throw.
YRCs gets caught. And then R² looking really strong here.
Alright, so now
An up around. And there's that 2S around start, though. I don't know what Ino can really do to beat it. And right now, R² just jumping in the corner, being like, hey, I'm gonna dive, I'm gonna dive. Then finally doesn't dive, and Lasagna not ready for it.
yeah. So now,
well, R² manages to fight their way out of the corner, not doing the dive, and an unfortunate burst, but jumps out of the corner. That fast wake up time gets him out of the Nodoki. Oh, yeah, no dive.
horizontal dive this time.
And again, I mean, we're seeing a lot of R² trying to get Okizeme on Venom, but because of Venom's very fast wake up timing, Lasagna is just able to FD jump and up back out of this pressure. Ooh, accidental ball set though, I think, and ends up giving R² the inch he needs to get out of the corner and start his own pressure.
Lasagna, you're back in the other corner now, bud.
No, he manages to hop his way out.
Never mind.
Hit for it.
Hot potato.
Good throw, but doesn't quite get enough to kill the burst.
Oh, that jump S. The hero burst from R² not working out this time.
Yeah, definitely a scary part here, because now you got to fight this round without a burst, but Ino can do it if she's got that knockdown.
Nice throw there from Lasagna, able to get that final stretch.
Got the knockdown. Okizeme gets hit. Got hit by the mid, buddy. You got to block somehow.
Oh, it's time.
Bet you wish you had a burst now. Give me your meter.
Oh, that was so nice from Lasagna. Now you still got this big ball.
Still,
you can't deal with this.
And okay, you can have your burst back now, but I bet you wish you had it a lot earlier that round, huh?
Yeah.
So that is the spooky thing about those hero bursts, is that sure, you might have another round behind you, but if you lose it, look at the position you're in now and just let the ball to. I like that. Block the note, because he had the plus frames from the ball.
Yeah.
R² getting a little bit mash heavy, and just Lasagna keeping his cool and just like, all right, you're just mashing 5P. Time to press 2S. That
Good
is
stuff.
2-0 for Lasagna, which honestly, just watching that match, I would not have told you that.
I was literally about to say, like, hey, this is like final round. I'm like, wait, I don't know the score anymore.
Yeah, I honestly thought that was 1-1, but good showing from R-Squared. I mean, R-Squared last week definitely showed up and, like, tear through the bracket, and doing so again 2 weeks in a row, like, got it up into top 8, shows they're really improving and really nailing down that Eno play style.
Yeah. So now, kind of going back into another neutral character versus Okizeme character, we've got Pace on Kai versus Drake's Milia once again.
So we're gonna see how this works out now.
I'm expecting a lot of aggression here because Pace is a more aggressive Kai and Drake is a more aggressive Milia. So I'm expecting things to just never stop happening.
Yeah. Now, one thing I am interested in is Pace has got this habit of using the stun edge wire seek and not really having much meter available. But I don't know how well that's going to be useful against Milia because she's always in the air anyway. So how are you going to be able to control Milia air to air is the question.
Attempting that first one with that stun edge in the air, but...
Got out of the corner, but got caught air to air. Got a FD. This is scary. You have no meter and you're technically in the air. Oh, but the trade on the 2H. Look at the damage. Life bars are now even.
Look at the damage, but Pace, you're still in the corner with no meter. Oh, okay.
No, who cares?
You know what?
Just keep trading with 2H.
Just keep doing it. Oh.
And I like this. Pace is showing that they're willing to jump out whenever Drake is about to land next to them. And that's giving Drake... It's killing his habit of going for those throws because you're just whiffing. And Pace, that was just 3 counter hit 2Hs was.
I was about to question the greed sever, but that last 2H, you know what? You got it, Pace. Let's do it. Oh, that stun edge, calling out Milia for doing something in the air.
Oh, but that 4H mash gets him out of the confirm.
Yeah.
That YRC was definitely a stun edge. YRC Pace just unfortunately missed the input. And there's Turbo Fall on the throw. Time to set up Drake time. No, missed the input. You don't want to do that, Milia. This is spooky.
And with no pin and another 2H counter hit.
I mean, if there's one thing, Drake loves to IAD in. I mean, Milia players in general like to play the air game. But that counter hit 2H is just, Kai doesn't have to care. Like, he just presses it. And even on that trade, it works out in his favor, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Right, Pace trying to get out of the corner here. Ooh,
good jump out.
Yeah, neutral jump gets over the 6B. Oh, doesn't block the 5D, has to burst. Yeah. Oh,
but that was almost gonna be deadly for Drake. That turbo fall.
Oh no! Love the input. All right, Pace has got no meter. Yeah, I like it. I like that from Drake. I AD'd in and realized the YRC was coming. All right, it's time to block because if I try to press a button here to get over the stun edge, I'm just going to get counter hit and die.
That jump D was a really cool idea there from Drake.
Good block on the 6H too. Good reaction. Drake actually not ready to mash throw there. I was surprised. I thought that sure one was coming. Got caught with the low.
Pace using all the meter he had to get that Oki and is back in the corner.
Bonked on the head, but didn't get the confirm. Oh, but baits the wake-up throw by neutral jumping. Punishing Drake for it. Baits the gold burst. Greed sever.
Oh no.
This is effectively a perfect here.
Yeah.
Pace putting Drake just like, I know all of your bad habits. I am tired of Milia. I am going to kill you for it.
Yep.
I'm going to say here too, like, of course, it's no secret that Pace is Teddy Treebark's younger brother. Well, twins. I'm not sure which one is actually. I'm not sure which one is actually younger by a couple seconds, but he's seen Milia before and he knows Milia. Like, so he definitely has a point to prove here in that I'm not going to lose to Milia that isn't my own brother.
For sure.
And like these 2H is doing work for him, and I think Drake starting to get
calling out the double dash. That was really good.
Yeah, I mean, Pace is just showing really good not just like he's not autopiloting his defense here. He is straight up reacting and dealing with what Drake is trying to do offensively. And now Drake is starting to be like, well, what do I do if I can't open him up with my mix-ups?
Yeah.
And ooh, again, another counter at 2H. Gets the confirm, and Pace keeping his cool here too, which is really what I like to see. And just gets caught trying to up back and just smack. This is going to be a match point here for Pace. Looking really strong and playing really patient and
calling out the double roll again. Drake is on the back foot for sure. First time tonight we've really seen that.
Yeah, and like we've seen a big adjustment from Pace before, where I think like especially like with that first matchup against Big Blue, where I think he gets a little bit emotional, but here he's playing very calm and collected. And okay, Milia's happening, it's fine. She dropped her combo, even better. But he's showing good defense here.
Yeah, Drake's got a good position here. They may not have any meter, but they had they had the corner, and now they got a burst at least.
Well, they got their pin back. They backed off enough to get their pin. Ooh, no punish on the stun dipper though. You can't let that rock.
No, but one more mix-up. That'll do it.
Was enough. So Pace is going to go into this next round. It's still set point here for Pace. Going into this next one.
But the next hit, Pace doesn't have a burst. Pace is really going to have to suffer on defense until that burst comes back.
Yeah, it's always a thing where it's like you kind of want to burst Milia when she gets the knockdown, because once she already has the knockdown, ooh, but don't want to burst like that, but no. Accidentally pressed the...
That was the bravest 2H I've ever seen.
That might have been a DP input, honestly.
It was probably a cross-up DP.
Oh, got the knockdown. This is what you want. Baits out the dead angle, no punish on it, but takes all that meter away from Milia, and good.
The 2K 2D.
Yeah, the footsie 2K.
And the footsie grade sever too.
Oh, but Milia doesn't get a conversion on it because Milia's too far away. Good block on the turbo. Oh, he had to burst there. Stayed alive long enough for his burst to come back. Now Milia's got pinned though. Oh, but got the counter hit. Hit confirm.
This is... Oh no!
Oh, dropped the combo, unfortunately. Yeah, had to RC that because that was death. Both players, but Pace with all this meter on
Pace finally has meter. You can do what you want.
Yeah, and
stun edge while you're C.
And Drake doesn't have pin. Pace has no reason to go in. Why give pin? Got on the other side of Drake here now. Oh no!
Oh no! Why don't jump?
Oh, and got caught. Unfortunate. I really like that from Pace though, just not going in at Drake, just saying, no, I'm not giving you your pin. You're just gonna deal with that. And he got. I want to say he got what he needed out of it, just wasn't able to quite get down to the scramble, and Drake ready with that 4H throw.
Let's not talk about that. But hey, Pace is in the corner now.
Well, he got the scum dipper out.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of scum dipper, nice 2D punish on that one.
Yeah, I mean, Pace has definitely got to calm down a little bit here. Drake is starting to change things up some, and Pace getting aggro and starting to lose his cool a little bit, it looks like.
Yeah. Pace seems like he thought he had the set, and now...
Yeah, I mean,
got on the back foot.
Oh, but there's the 2D.
No. The pin is in the other corner. Remember that. Pace, don't go towards the other corner.
Well,
that's what Drake wants.
Drake's gonna try to find his way there. Yeah, and I like this. Just back away because, like, yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna back up then.
Because then you just deny Milia pin.
And there's the Milia unblockable. Just throw the overhead on her on top of pin. You're gonna have to burst now, buddy.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Pace got a burst.
Doesn't block the overhead. It had to burst it.
Pace with 50 meter.
All right. Had to burn the 50 meter on the greed sever. Get it mixed up off of it. Oh, tried to throw a little bit too far out for that OS to work. No pin, and just got caught by the... I hate that second hit of 6H.
Alright, now... This is a bad time. Drake is the one on set point.
Yeah, and not ready. You got to be ready anytime you block that JH in the air, immediately throw her as soon as you land.
Oh, and good call out with hair car.
Really looking good from Drake. Still good defense from Pace, though. All right, we are starting
okay.
yep. I saw the red RC from Pace. Pace, when you're entering danger time, it is a free Roman cancel. You can just FD and you will 100% be safe every time. All right, nothing really happening after danger time after that initial hit.
Oh, the hair car trading?
Yeah, ran into the hair car, unfortunately.
Oh, no.
And I think Drake tried to do run-up winger there, tried to win it all, but Drake hesitating a little bit. All right, good awareness. Too far for that for the combo ender to actually end there. Again, though, running into the hair car.
Pace has no meter. Pace just spent the last of their meter.
Yeah, and Drake being smarter now, not just IADing into these counter hit 2Hs. Yeah, good burst. As I say that, there's that counter hit 2H.
To be fair, that was a falling jump H that time, so...
That's true. Oh, just IAD-ing. You know what? Just IAD-ing.
Alright, come on.
Just like a true jam player. Just I'm an IAD at him, see what happens.
Oh, good.
H from Pace. Overhead. One more mix-up's going to do it. And just the empty IAD into throw.
That was dirty, Drake.
That was a good recovery and adaptation from Drake. I mean, Pace looked so in control of that first match, and Drake was just able to change what they were doing, stay centered, and keep themselves in it. So we are moving into winners finals now. So this is going to be FNTR, and there goes my sanity.
Yep. We get there are no breaks on this train at all.
No,
sometimes I'm like, oh, you know, this next match should be nice and peaceful. No, everybody woke up today and chose violence, and I am here for it.
I really wanted people to show up because this NKO, it's not only the fact that we're going to get to do the Tournament of Champions, and the winner gets to go into that Tournament of Champions with the previous 7, but also I want to graduate a lot of players that have been consistently showing up to NKO and have been consistently proving themselves and playing well. So I wanted people to show up so that way not only are they want to get into that Tournament of Champions, but also I wanted people to be like, well, this might be my last chance to play in NKO in the beginner bracket because I might get graduated out anyway. I want people to like come up and bring their A game, and I've been seeing so many people grinding really, really hard for this. So it's really good to see.
It really is. I am still, as I'm sure everybody feels, very thankful for you and Julie. I almost forgot her name. Sorry.
Wow.
I was about to say you and Jam, and I'm like, wait a minute, it's the other Jam. You and Julie for starting this series. This has been wonderful to watch and be a part of.
All right, winners finals, 3 out of 5. I mean,
sorry, Jam. Julie, shit.
It's fine. Either one works. Yeah, I just don't call her Jam because that's weird coming.
That is weird.
Coming from me specifically, that's weird. Anyway, this match.
Anyways,
FNTR already got great position.
Speaking of violence.
Wow. Yeah, that's just you're dead. Don't burst. Yep. Hold that. I just didn't. I'm sorry. I was not looking at the screen enough to commentate that match, and it was over already. So round 1. I mean, Sanity looks. FNTR looking really, really strong here.
FNTR definitely taking their time, mixing up their approach options, but Sanity finally trying to get something going.
And FNTR showing they're able to block that Ramathal pressure and get out of it. Ooh, there's that counter hit though, but no conversion. Gonna make him pay for it.
Oh.
Hey, if any jump in that goes unpunished is a good jump in.
For sure. FNTR really trying to call out with that bull bash, but Sanity is just staying out of those positions at the moment. Now, after they got hit.
I also like it that FNTR is really moving a lot around the screen, and it's hard for Sanity to pin them down and even be afraid to set the sword. Unfortunately, a flub and doesn't get the charge blitz that they might have been going for that combo.
Nice RC to try to extend this.
All right, FNTR
back in the corner.
Burst. Yeah, notice FNTR used his burst this round because he perfected him the first round, and he's already got his burst back. Oh no, the proxy guard keeps him from walking backwards. Oh, actually doesn't get punished for that DP.
17 seconds left in this match. There is a chance for a timeout with the way this match is going. Complete opposite.
Sanity currently has life lead, but not anymore.
No!
Never mind, he has life lead again. All right, you got to make something happen. Whiffs, unfortunately. All right, Sandy can just run away. Sandy can just, he's just backdash for his life. Path to peace.
Path to peace. There it is.
Says,
you love to see it, or I just do.
Rambleball says, all right, Sin, you have to buy me a hamburger now. Local LFL player confused. They have never seen time up before in their life.
There you go.
Local LFL player has no idea what those numbers at the top of the screen even mean.
The bursting on the fireball. This is bad for Sanity now. They got, nothing. They're dead.
You know, that is kind of a bad feeling where the only round you won is by timeout, and the other rounds were done within the first, like, 20 seconds?
Wow.
I know what those
violence, peace, violence.
Speedrun times. You know what? I feel that.
Alright, so I wonder how Sanity is feeling at the moment. You kind of got to just shake it off, because that's just send counter hits a lot of the time.
Yeah, I mean, just don't get counter hit is really the only answer to that one.
Yep.
Ooh, and mistimes the Okizeme, gets hit by the reversal. Of course, Sin doing wake up DP, big risk for very little reward. He generally always has to eat after it. Here's some Okizeme. Blocks the overhead, good defense, but gets countered by Beak Driver, and
oh no!
Burst goes faded. It was an OTG burst though, so like not much really punished to go on there. It just means that you don't get any burst meter back. And as we've seen from game 1, FNTR can, now that he doesn't have to worry about this burst, FNTR can win this without Sanity even seeing his burst back.
Yeah. Yeah, Sanity is really going to have to try to come up with a different game plan, because what they're doing, well, they need the hit here, and unfortunately, Sin's Hurtbox is just acting too weird for Sanity.
Yeah, Ramethal, one of those characters where you have to really know a lot of character-specific combos, especially in the air, and if you're not familiar with the matchup,
the counter hit,
a lot of drops. But yeah, baits the DP, free counter hit, free Dano starter.
Get that mix up.
Went for the reset.
Oh no!
I was wondering what that eat was earlier. It was RTL.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. Oh, jump D counter hit. Yeah, okay.
And
next game.
What a game! Oh, what a Sanity looking so good, but just didn't respect the meter, and FNTR just like, I smell a gap here.
Yeah. Sanity just really has to shake it off from this point. You're down 2 games. You got 1 more, but in order to come back now, you got to win all 3. It's not impossible. It's Ramlethal. You just need a hit. But FNTR is really showing the good defensive habits in neutral and on defense. Especially hitting those swords. FNTR is doing a really good job of that now. Oh!
Ooh, yeah, just charging, but he let go in time to block the swords. That's really the important part, right?
Yeah, that was my thought too. I honestly thought Ramlethal was getting hit by that beak, but
Sanity not holding down back on wake up, gets caught by the low, has to burst. Oh, fast sword smacks him out. I like that. Got hit in the air in a way where Sanity couldn't actually follow up and like do any pressure out of that. So actually got out of the corner pretty effectively by just getting hit there.
Yeah.
Oh, went for the throw. Unfortunately, not quite didn't land. Gonna get punished for it. FNTR not walking on wake up, getting hit by these mids.
Nice.
Oh, and the spaghetti coming out.
Sanity, that's a good sign. You just need to follow off on that momentum now.
Yeah, finally got another round on the board after really struggling these past few matches. Oh, but the Beak Driver beats the far slash. That is not what you want to see in a matchup.
No, not at all. Oh no, the bull bash to the DP.
And RC needs to get this confirmed, but Ramathal's hitbox makes him whiff, lets him get out of the combo. Burst to keep the corner spacing, I like it. Unfortunately, gets himself in the corner now. He's got to deal with Sanity's burst. Although Sanity's around up, let's hope he doesn't burst with these life bars.
For sure. Yeah,
please
don't burst.
No!
Please don't burst!
Oh, I'm telling you, kids, it's fine. Just take the L, go to the next round. You'll have a burst.
FNTR is on set point. Sanity has no burst and is not getting their burst back. There's no way.
Yeah, this is... They might get their burst back if they're able to survive most of this round, but one or two big counter hits like that is not going to be how you're going to get it.
It's unfortunate. Yeah. You just gotta block Sanity.
I like that. I like that RC to get the extension because Sanity doesn't have a burst. Go ahead and RC and get as much damage as you can. And the meaty Hawkmaker.
I wonder if Sanity was trying to go for a wake up super there at the end, but messed it up. Yeah, exactly. Actually, I've never seen that. Oh, I probably beats it out, but.
I have absolutely seen Sins do meaty Hawkmaker. Just watch Kizzy K fight Teresa for 5 seconds. It will happen at least 3 times.
Fair. But good stuff to FNTR going to Grand Finals.
Yeah, I told you he was hungry for this win this week. He started showing up to NKO kind of in the middle of our season, as I'll call it so far, and always been showing up and always been placing well. So. But we're having Lasagna and Drake. This is losers semifinals, folks. So only a 2 out of 3 this one.
Yeah.
So you can start when you guys are ready. All right.
We're kind of going back to the theme that I enjoy of violence versus peace. We have the aggressive Milia versus the defensive Venom. Something similar to their archetypes in general, but the way these two players play are really cool.
Yeah, and of course, Lasagna was the one that actually sent Drake to losers in the first place. So
that's true.
That happened off stream, but I mean, if this early 10 seconds are an indication, we can see how that happened.
That match was 2-1, so I'm curious to see how their set evolves from here.
Yeah, I mean, always good to see. Oh no! Corner pocket scratch. Dash back into the ball there, and I mean, we're seeing here where Lasagna is just controlling his airspace, and Drake cannot move. Drake is feeling very locked down here, I'm sure.
So now,
So I think that might be an indicator here too, is that what we've seen of Drake is playing a very strong grappler style Milia, but of course Venom also has a very strong 4H throw OS. So if both players are willing to throw out their throws like that, hey, it can go swing either way very quickly. Anyway, we're getting Milia Oki here time. Good block, got caught by the 6K. Bad move, RC. But
messed up the Lust Shaker.
Messed up the Lust Shaker, ended up pushing himself out too far to get the disco key because of it. Oh,
good poke with 2S.
Yeah, good Abare, just like, no, don't throw me. And Lasagna happened to be FD breaking in time. Jumps out, but doesn't FD in the air, gets caught by it. Gonna Lust Shaker correctly that time. Good block, but dies to the chip damage.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Hate to die to chip damage with that gold bar. Go for the dead angle or something.
But both bursts are up. I expect us to see an early burst here. Maybe there it is.
As soon as the Oki's damage starts.
Air throw attack. You love to see it.
Well, so, I feel like Lasagna was going for the air throw. I'm not sure about what Milia's doing.
Well, you know what Milia's doing, but regardless, Milia. Another tech!
Both players on point with their throw attempts for certain here. Milia using pin just to try to get in, but now pin is in the corner, so like Milia has to go into the corner to get the pin, and Lasagna goes for the air throw, doesn't get it, ready for the ground throw though. Gonna send Milia all the way to this side of the screen.
That was about to be a really sick setup.
That was an excellent block on the cross-up. I'm not sure I blocked it. Oh, but there's the 4H, gonna RC it, and yeah, good burst.
Yeah. You can't do that against Drake. You gotta burst and you gotta move. You just can't set.
Oh, got hit by the overhead. Milia got her pin back in that set, though. And there's the knockdown. Blocks the overhead. Yeah, I mean, Lasagna is has some of the strongest defense, I'd say, in NKO. If you're Milia, you can do something better than 5D.
I'd say Lasagna going up 1-0.
Yeah, Venom giving Milia some sass here. Gotta love the good old assassin fight. Of course, Venom gets to retire. Milia has to go deal with Strive, so.
Her new outfit's real cool.
It is.
So at least she gets that. But regardless, she also gets the 6P to the face at the start of the early
burst. You know, I don't mind the early burst as soon as this knockdown happens, because it gives you the chance to get out. Like Milia has no reversal options outside of Winger. So like I kind of understand the early burst as soon as the knockdown happens because you don't. That might be it. That might be the round.
Yeah, I think so too.
Oh, there's the Digitalis. Really good to see.
Good air throws all around right now. Oh, good jump back. Lasagna understanding that if Milia goes for the left right. Oh.
I mean, yeah, Drake's doing a great job of just baiting out like Lasagna's defensive options.
Nice.
Lasagna's ready for it that time. Yeah, just dead angle.
Dead angle. Into the Digitalis.
Drake's starting to represent Digitalis. Like, that's not something I've seen from him before, is using the Digitalis to catch people jumping out, catch people pressing buttons on him. Good FD on the 2H. And
that's the third tech.
Yeah, and a bit of a hero burst, but I mean, life bars are pretty close to even here. Is this going to matter? You're still in the corner is the problem.
Yeah.
And got caught by that.
That's a hit.
6H. So dirty.
So dirty. Alright, shake it off.
I mean, Drake bursted super early, so he's got his burst going into this next round, so that's good of him.
That was a really good... Oh my gosh, Lasagna's special usage to keep people locked up is so good.
Yeah, just going to keep Milia in the corner. She bursted early again. Because, hey, you're a round up. If you want to burst early when you're a round up, that's cool, because you might still get it in the next round.
You gotta tech, Lasagna! You gotta tech!
Yeah, there's one thing about Lasagna I know from him is that he doesn't want to deal with tech traps, so he just doesn't tech, and it's like, that's not a great answer either. Runs into the hair car, but blocks the 5D. Oh, and the stinger catches him. Oh no, the Venom issue of, I can't hit my ball.
I gotta hit the ball.
Alright, good defense, blocks him out. Gets out. Milia's sitting on all this meter there. Oh, tried to 5-8, tried to throw, but Milia managed to jump in
You got
time.
a burst here?
Yeah, no. Doesn't find a time to burst. So that gives us 1-1. So the first game, I think we saw very, very focused for Lasagna, but Drake able to start bursting early, use those early bursts, and start mixing in Digitalis with their game plan, just enough to make Lasagna hesitate. So I think that's what it's going to come down to. If Lasagna starts baiting these bursts, that can be it. I'm
not even sure he needs to bait the burst at this point. I think it's really just trying to find the spots in neutral to stop Drake. Because look at this. That was much better, just kind of like patiently waiting before instead of just always setting a ball.
Good JH spacing.
Ooh, nice 6P.
Yeah, I mean, again, I think what people have. Oh, and
what?
He already built the meter for it. He's been going aggressive enough. He built the meter for it, and that's going to drain most of Milia's meter. Finds himself in the corner though, blocks the 6K. Gets caught below. Oh, just 2K into the throw. Good block though. Saw the cross.
Oh, nice jump H.
Oh no, crossed himself up. No real punish on it though.
Oh, 6H.
A little bit too early for the K-ball Oki, but good block on the Mad Struggle.
Oh, the 2D. Good air throw.
Yeah, Drake managed to get this control. Lasagna is just cracking a little bit here, and that's what's really bringing Drake to this victory is just not cracking before Lasagna does.
That was a really risky ball set. I mean, really surprised.
He has a ball on the screen, and the slow-moving ball actually saved the pin there.
It did.
But unfortunately just wasn't ready to move. Lasagna just cracking a little bit. This is going to be match point for Drake to try to get into losers finals.
Yeah. Drake getting the run back, potentially.
Oh, 5H not quite enough to...
Oh, good tick throw. Trying to call out Lasagna up backing.
Gonna... Ooh, and there's the throw. Lasagna ready for it, but doesn't get the throw combo. Gotta get your... Take those what you get. And there's the burst. I mean, good air throw though. Oh, but
a little too high.
A little too high for the close slash. Now there's no pin on the screen, so yeah, this is where you want to be setting. You want to set the pool balls because there's no pin, so there's no threat of her just jumping and pinning and getting the counter hit on you. Now you're caught in the corner against Milia. What do? You fight your way out. Stinger wire C. Unfortunately, didn't get the 6P.
Oh, nice block on that 6H, but Lasagna isn't able to do anything right now. Lasagna is just stuck in the blocking vortex.
Yeah, there's the burst.
Lasagna, this is going to be a hell of a Guile theme to come back from this.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting hit in ways that don't really account for much, but he's slowly losing HP. All right, that was not a combo, but we take those. Good defense here from Drake. Run up and throw. All right, I got you blocking. All right, so not going to have quite enough to finish the round and misses the ball hits.
The 6P!
I think Drake jumped out, like, he's correctly jumped out, assuming Lasagna was going to try to beat the throw him, but wasn't ready for Venom's very fast recovery on 5H. This is going to bring us back down to game point for both players.
Yeah.
And again,
good throw.
Yeah, bursted a few hits late, make sure it's not safe.
The ball stopped the pin there.
Ball did stop the pin, but you know what? It worked out for Drake because he got the throw out of it, ready for it.
Oh, but no Oki.
Oh,
no, but the air tech.
Lasagna's got a burst, and I want to see it there. Yes, immediately as soon as he earns the meter.
Nice dead angle.
Back.
First dead angle that's worked in a bit.
No air throw on the JP. All right, both players, not much life, but good block on the air.
No, this might be it. This situation.
Gets to block one more mix-up. And just run up and throw. That's it. That's what you want to do. Really good showing from both players. I think that came down to the wire. Drake just, again, able to calm their nerves just long enough just to make it count where it happened. And I think especially in that second game, I mean, the third game, good rally from Lasagna to bring it back. Just unfortunately a little bit too much for Drake get it back on there.
Good stuff all around. But now we are back to a actually wait a minute.
Yeah, Drake, you won.
We are back to an Ohio team kill here, as there are only 2 states left in this, Ohio and Illinois. I think FNTR.
Yep,
Illinois?
FNTR is one of my locals. Whenever locals are a thing again.
Yeah. Just wanted to make sure he wasn't Indiana, but yeah, Ohio, let's go.
Yeah, he's Chicago. We'll say that.
Everybody's Chicago. Let's be real. The entirety of the Midwest is just actually subtitled Chicago.
Yeah, that's how it would be.
But yeah. Let's see how Drake and Sanity pair up here. I'm sure these two have played quite a lot, so I'm curious to see what their matches end up like.
Yeah, I mean, both characters, I think these two have run into bracket multiple times in previous NKOs as well. And I mean, it's 2 characters with a lot of movement and a lot of set play. Generally, Drake comes out the victor in these, but I don't think these 2 ran into bracket this time. Yeah, RC to try to get the conversion, but unfortunately, I think Remball just a little bit too high for the...
Awkward pin hit, though, but...
Good Abare, good enough.
Yeah. Sanity is still just in the corner.
Yeah, picked up the pin, and I think... No, not quite round yet. Now it is.
Nope. So now... Sanity really needs to get something going. So far, it feels like Drake is just in the driver's seat. Yep, good run-up throw.
Drake really on fire, I think, after that last set with Lasagna. It really woke him up, so... Playing on fire after some early matches.
Ooh, that was so bizarre. The autocorrect into still losing to jump H.
Drake working on what looks like a perfect right now, and yeah, that's gonna be it.
That's
so, really dominant first game there.
Oh, swapping sides. Sanity's like, oh, I wanted the right side. That's what I wanted.
Yeah, I think maybe also just resetting the delay maybe got a little bit chunky there.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes. We take what we can get.
So all 3 of these fighting for, letting the intros rock. Just let the delay. I think there's a little bit of delay between them, but you want to let those intros rock as long as you can to let that delay come down.
Yep.
Now, of course, winner of this is going to be fighting FNTR in Grand Finals for the chance to enter the NKO Tournament of Champions between all 8 of the winners from the first 8 NKOs. So, and we'll go over who's waiting for them, along with some graduation announcements afterwards. So, definitely look forward to that.
Yeah. But right now, Sanity is not in the corner right now, so this is good for him. So now, just kind of getting this. Milia still doesn't have pin yet. Just got Drake to burst. Okay, pin's back, but
Drake really using a lot of jumping heavy though to clear the swords. I think not only using jumping heavy just to try to aggress and make their way in, but also it clears swords at the same time. So it's a very, very strong way to just get in as Milia gets this character.
Big agree. And so it's just really going to be up to Sanity to see how they can set the minefield into the single hit they need.
Yeah, just not blocking these cross-ups though. Oh, bad burst.
Wait a minute.
Hey, maybe a good burst?
Oh, wait a minute.
This is scary for Sanity because now you're around down and you have the burst. Drake's going to get his burst back regardless how he plays this one.
Yeah, this is a very tough situation that Sanity finds themselves in.
Yeah, Drake is really controlling this match, and I think what we're seeing here is I think Drake just has a little bit more of an understanding on how to just make themselves go the hell in. And I think Sanity's hesitation is just getting killed. Now he finally got a knockdown.
Oh no!
But I think there was a lag spike. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
I can definitely feel it here watching. So, all right, Okizeme time. Oh, tried to wake up and throw. That's not the answer. And just Drake goes up 2-0. Again, this is losers finals. So 3 out of 5.
Yep. Sanity's got one more chance.
Yeah. I like returning to the lobby after every match just to make it try to reset the delay. Yeah, why the hell is our connection bad? Gotta love plus R.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm pretty sure they're both Columbus too. So yeah,
Network's haunted.
Network's always haunted.
As someone who works as a network engineer out here, listen, doesn't matter how close you are to the other guy, it all comes down to packet routing and how many routers you touch. And you know what? At the end of the day, there's nothing you can do about it.
Yep. Just gotta soldier on.
So, I mean, we're already 2 games deep, and FNTR getting that core workout strong, so.
Yep. Hashtag FitFGC. So now we'll have to see, is Sanity able to conquer both the connection and Drake? One last chance.
Ooh, that 5H counter hit though. I mean,
yeah, that was real unfortunate.
Drake seems to be able to play through a lot of the latency too. While Sanity is definitely, I mean, Ramethal, a character that relies a lot on timings and juggles, so.
Good burst attempt with the gold burst. Oh no.
Oh,
yep.
Yeah.
Drake is just the everything tamer tonight.
Yeah, Drake just not letting their opponent fight back, but as I say, that gets caught by the
Let's
overhead.
go. Okay, I'm sorry, I gotta cheer for Sanity because they're down 2-0.
Yeah, good burst though with that. Bursting on that Ramethal 5D. That's your time to burst. But now Drake has all this meter, can make literally any hit. Doesn't even need to. So this is going to be set point. Yep, Drake getting his run back on FNTR. Ooh, just gets caught by the cross-up and manages to get furred off of it. Sanity just cannot... Sanity just not dealing with any of these cross-ups, not representing the wake-up blitz to beat them. Generally, wake-up blitz in the corner against Milia, not great. If she's going for that cross-up stuff, that's where you want to see it.
Yep.
Ooh, I like that though. Uses the sword set to stay in the air and make Milia whiff for 2H and punishes her for it. Desperate explosion though, and now caught in the corner. Just trying to make a clean hit here.
Fortunately, Ram with not the best anti-air normals either. Really just trying their best to keep Milia out.
She tried to wake up and throw, and that was it. Drake just running a clinic on Sanity, I think. Just Sanity not able to keep up with Milia's speed and not able to keep up with her Okizeme.
But Sanity still put on a really good showing tonight.
Yeah, I mean,
that match with Pace was super good.
I mean, they definitely showed up, so...
Unfortunately be like this.
Yeah,
but...
Sanity, I'm going to yell at you to get back in here so we can take the pick.
So don't go too far, my friend. But for now, we have two people who, from what I remember, were always the bridesmaids and not the bride.
Yeah, so at least...
So literally one of them is becoming the bride tonight.
Yeah, so one of them gets to actually say, I won one, because both of these have a history of, like you said, just second, sometimes third place, and just constantly not quite able to close it out. So you know what? Both of them have really got something to prove here. They want to win one. So FNTR with a big advantage, though. He's only got win one set.
Yeah. But Drake is on a roll at the moment. Drake has been fired up for a while, and while FNTR was doing sit-ups in the lobby, is he still warmed up?
Yeah, I mean, something I haven't seen anyone do while we're waiting in the lobby is go over to the training mode cab and just keep warm on the training mode cab. That's there. Use it. Good defense.
Nice jump D, knockdown.
Hot trying to jump out of the corner. I like that. Controls him in the corner. And FNTR just pressuring the hell out of Drake and just staying
I think that's the way you have to beat Drake, is you just can't let Drake do anything. You just got to keep the pressure on.
I mean, Milia with a character with no good reversals and just fading.
FNTR, turn off the stream. Turn off the stream.
Yeah, Drake's just... FNTR just daring Drake, like, no, go ahead, press 5H, press 5H, I dare you, press 5H.
Seriously.
But you know what, I like that because you're in winner's side, just go ahead and set the precedent to you're not allowed to use this tool, even if you give up a game or two for it, you can give up the whole set for it as long as you set up the precedent, you're not allowed to use this tool, so you can run the rest of your game plan.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody's been able to discourage Drake from stopping any of his game plan yet tonight.
There's the eat. YRC too early, so missed the cow.
No. Oh,
this
is real bad.
Yeah, hey, you know, got the double eat though to make up for it.
Double eat and was able to escape the corner.
Yeah. Doesn't block the cross up though. Drake got that first round here. Oh, but nice. Into air throw and punishes the wake up blitz. This is big damage. Oh, but drops
no.
It. Ready to air throw. I like the beat driver to keep him out in the air above the disc.
Yeah.
Bull bash, yeah, you better back off. Doesn't have
nice YRC. Oh no.
And that should be this first game to
nope.
No. But got the scramble situation after.
FNTR getting that slightly delayed air tech. That's how you deal with air tech situations, by the way. You just slightly delay it and then FD.
Yeah,
doing one or two of those things really helps out.
Yeah, especially right there. You can like delay and you can delay your FD, or you can FD and double, or you can tech and double jump immediately. There's a lot of ways to beat the 2H frame trap. Not a lot of ways to beat the the conversion off the DP.
You got these?
He got these. I tell you, man. FNTR, he is a Blaze Blue player. Like that is his main game. Is Blaze Blue. He's got the fucking combos. He can do those. Yeah, just gonna get those calories back to him.
A little risky of an RC there, but
FNTR started now. I like this though. Like he's shown like he's put Drake into place where like I'm just going to make you this over and over. Okay, now I'll start to actually just throw you.
I thought FNTR had that throw there for a moment.
Honestly, so did I. But Drake always ready with those 4H pressing. And there's that IP throw, though. And the wrong way. Sin, honey. Sin, the other way. I know you only got one eye, but buddy.
Buddy, you cannot see.
Unfortunate that this round would have been over, but unfortunately Sin just didn't autocorrect the proper way during his combo. And that's giving Drake this chance to run back, but mash and throw. Mash and throw is that was, ladies and gentlemen. The 4H catching him.
Ooh, nice 3K there.
Yeah, I mean, that 3K a really good button. I mean, you can keep yourself out of the throw range, and on counter hit, it is huge. Even on block, it's huge. All right, OTGs him, so no Oki. Oh, the counter hit bull bash. Yeah, you don't want to trade with bull bash.
You're a madman, FNTR.
I mean, smart of Drake not to burst there, though, because that is very hard to burst that combo. All right, now you're absolutely a madman. And comes back in! You didn't block! You didn't block!
FNTR.
1-1, ladies and gentlemen.
These are the two most violent players. This is the violentest match we've had yet tonight.
Oh, we've seen Drake like run a tear and like just go in, and FNTR is like, yeah, I'm from Chicago. I choose violence. And just giving him the steel chair.
Jeez.
Alright, early burst, I like that. Don't let Milia get a knockdown. Alright, just holding the beak driver. You know what? I like that because like holding beak driver keeps Milia from walking in and getting that pin, right?
Yeah.
So like, oh, the
nice
counter
jump
hit.
D.
And Drake afraid to burst, I think, on a lot of these combos because
that burst would have whiffed with where Sin was standing. That was good of him to hold the burst.
It is hard to burst against
nice
Sin.
dead angle.
Yeah, I'm near the corner against Milia. I don't want Hair car outspeeds Bull Bash though. Alright.
Oh my god.
Goes to the next round. You know, I kind of like Drake using 6H and FNTR using this Bull Bash though, just for the mine's bigger energy.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
that's why I like the hair card too, just going under it.
Alright, FDs gets out, pushes Drake into the corner, gets some good chews in there.
Okay.
And, oh, I like double jump out and gets the throw punish on the landing. Alright, FNT. Yeah, Drake gets his pin back and immediately uses it to try to get
the trade on 2D.
Oh,
nice block.
Yeah, good block.
Nice air throw.
Yeah,
like a PRC, but
hey, RC into air throw, and there's the blitz. Yeah, I'm not mashing 4H. I got other ways to deal with this.
That's like one of the first blitz we've seen tonight.
Well, we definitely saw Drake use a blitz earlier. It just didn't
That's true.
go as planned.
That's true. That's true.
Drake using
like
it
the
now.
Third one.
Frame traps. All right, FNTR holding onto his meter. FDs are out.
Oh yeah.
Knock it out of the corner. Good use of pin just to keep Drake on or keep FNTR honest.
Yeah. That was a really nice air dash back and forward.
Oh no, Bull Bash gets tagged, but no conversion off the counter hit.
Nice jump up to block the jump D.
Yeah, unfortunately, Sin's 5K did not go active.
Oh, don't tell me you just did that, Drake.
Yeah, I think that was a whoopsies, but hey, we take those. Oh no, did the low blitz got caught? Oh no, alright. Sin got what he needed and he got those counter hits. Gonna RC it and air throw Milia.
Nice.
I love these block into air throws I'm seeing from FNTR.
Yeah, that's the classic. IB air throw.
Got kind of scrambly there, and it seems like if Drake can force the scrambles,
Drake is the scramble king.
Yeah, he is forcing the scrambles, and that is what is getting him these wins against FNTR. Because if FNTR is able to just anytime he touches Drake loses like half of his life bar. At least. Because Milia is not a character with a lot of HP. As I say that, look.
That didn't even combo.
Yeah, Wake Up DP just took off like a 30-year life bar. Alright, got caught by the low.
Nice throw. Dashing throw.
Good blocks. I like this. Good defense. Oh no, counter
it. Yeah, you should not.
Dead? No, okay. Now
I think technically he could have supered, but like, hey, you got the win. You got the win. It doesn't matter.
That was basically two combos. That was like a combo, a throw, and then another combo.
Yeah, speaking of which, there goes a 30-year health bar, Milia. Now Drake's questioning. You can see like the pauses on defense now.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah. Out-throwing Drake.
Yeah, there's the burst. Yeah, that burst was safe because you were low enough on the 5H, and had to burst it because, like, again, he saw what happened last round. He was gonna die.
Yeah.
All right.
Drake really changing up how he's throwing pin to pin YRC into jump P to stop the IB air throw.
Oh god, how about the overhead but no combo? Drake with all this meter.
Oh, again, buddy. Super. Never mind. You're dead.
No winger. I don't know if he's trying to winger, but gonna make it 2-2.
Final game of the first set. Might be the final set.
Yeah, I mean, I will say we have rarely seen a reset in NKO. And it is good to see the set coming down to the wire like this. Now, what we've seen so far is Drake wins one, FNTR adapts and go back and forth some, so maybe Drake's made an adaptation here, but...
Yeah.
Didn't have meter, couldn't FD it, got
air tech
trapped.
situation! Oh no.
Oh, and just
blowing up, yeah, blow that up.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he was going for the wake-up throw and just got right on the option. Life bars are basically even now.
Yeah.
Like, all it took was one counter at 5H.
That was almost another combo from FNTR.
Oh, and the 6P, and can't burst that spacing. Oh, good block on the bull bash, and a good challenge with the JP. Gonna get him out of the corner.
This might be it. This might be it.
One more chance to block.
Oh, that 6K goes so far.
Yeah, that is a hard to block spacing on the 6K. And Drake had 50 meter to back it up.
But Drake does no burst, so yeah.
I mean, yeah, this can definitely, if FNTR can finish this round quick before Drake gets a lot of their burst back, then that can change.
IB air throw. Love to see it. Oh.
Blocks the mix up. Oh, but just let him get away with the dit set. That was not at all what he wanted. And let him get away with that. That's scary now, because now you gave Milia all that momentum. Okay, good block on the bull bash. Oh yeah, you can't.
No.
I think FNTR is really trying to bait out these wingers, but Drake has not represented it once. But of course,
oh, that's
that
a reset.
Reset. So we are back to 0-0, everyone.
So if these games keep going this way, then yeah, reset
Drake.
for him.
Thank you, Drake.
Yes.
Yes, best of 3 again. Yeah, so this is I believe the third NKO reset.
I was about to say, I think wasn't the first one that I remember seeing Jade in FNTR? Was that the one? Or was that... I remember in the one that Jade won, there was a bracket reset. I think.
Yeah, I can't. Well, I believe the one Zigbar one was a bracket reset. I remember that, and FNTR had a reset. Yeah, FNTR just reset the bracket,
that's what
wasn't able to win it. So okay, yeah. Thanks.
Whoops, my bad, Jade. Oh, that was a cool idea.
Yeah, just Beak Driver to beat out the pin, and you know what? It worked. All right, FNTR gonna get thrown on the knockdown, but blocks the mix-up. Gets caught again, but hey, that's not
the pin's off screen.
Yeah, the pin is all the way over there now. So
no.
Yeah, I like that burst because it keeps Milia near the corner and can't pin through Bill Bash this time. Unfortunately, the Beak Driver whiffed, which means Sin had no...
Nice
Okay,
throw.
yeah. And just going to eat, YRC, try to get some Okizeme here. No,
nice
stay in the corner. I will burn all of my meter.
No,
hey,
FNPR's getting thrown on these setups, though. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I think he's trying to safe jump, and we're just seeing them chuck each other back and forth. FNTR tried to bait the throw and did successfully, but unfortunately, Milia 4H fast.
Good on Drake for not bursting there. I was fully expecting a burst on that hit, which would have been a win for NTR either way. FNTR.
Yeah,
Shit.
FNTR, not the other one. The other one's first.
Not the other one, not the other one.
All right, got a good hit started with that 5H, and what a confirm off of it. Unfortunately, didn't jump the right way.
The DP.
Unfortunately, okay, got the
air throw.
Air throw meant he had time to eat, but didn't go for it. Now he's got no calories. Kid, don't forget to eat. Oh, air throw. Now remember to eat. Thank you.
Oh no.
I'm also hungry, Sin. Please.
Oh, what? You're a mat. Okay, you got out. You got out.
You got out, right?
Expensive get out, but
expensive get out, but a get out.
And without a meter deficit too.
Yeah, I mean, supers do not induce meter gain penalty.
Oh no, FNTR.
No gain meter. Oh no, got
the cross up mid
and trades with the 2P.
All right, come on. Oh.
Alright, good pressure here from FNTR using the 3K. And the guard bar is maxed out, ladies. Yep.
Nice air throw. Yeah, just eat. There's no point. You can just win in neutral against this. Well, FNTR keeps messing up or something keeps going wrong when he does the air throw into the leap and he gets thrown, so he's just like, I'm gonna eat now.
I mean, FNTR had to eat there, but unfortunately gave Milia a chance to get that pin back. Oh, it's over the bull bash, but yeah, it just gets thrown again, and just going to keep punishing for it. I think what's happening here is Drake is expecting the pin to counter hit, and FNTR is just like, well, what if I just don't press a button?
Yeah.
Like, FNTR is not ready to confirm off of a normal hit pin.
And unless Drake does something to throw off this back and forth momentum, if they keep going back and forth like this, FNTR wins 3-2. So Drake has to throw off the momentum. Whoa!
Milia is close to stun right now, I will tell you that.
Yeah, that was...
have high stun, and she did not get knocked down. Probably starting to wear off now. Okay, she's probably safe unless one big counter hit confirmed combo starts. Okay, she's safe. She got knocked down. So stun in this game, when you're knocked down, stun decreases extremely fast. But getting counter hit multiple times and teching in the air over and over like that.
That finally clipped her! That finally clipped Milia. FNTR has been trying to do that for ages.
Alright, double jump. Doesn't punish the double jump. You gotta watch for that. Especially at round start where you have no meter like that, it means you can't FD in the air.
FNTR getting those hard combos too.
Oh yeah. Oh, but Galo profiles under the JS with the...
Yeah, that was really nice. Haircar!
Just using Haircar, working his way into the corner with Haircar, and now keeping FNTR cornered with these normals.
Yep.
This is really good corner pressure. Good blocking. Alright. Gets counter hit. Burst. I like the burst.
Yeah. That's the Drake classic of just the... Oh, I get bursted out. I'm just gonna turbo fall YRC.
Yeah, and Abara is out of the roll pressure and at least fights his way out of the corner. Good defense there.
Yeah, that was a really good blocking sequence from FNTR.
Oh, but finally gets caught trying to press a button. And good bait on the DP. RTL.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Okay.
Are you kidding me? Are you joking?
I mean, Milia...
She did 6K game? That's a soup. Okay, go on.
Whatever. Okay! We're just air throwing. Alright, throws at the peak driver, just like, alright. Alright.
Nice. Hey, that's a punish. Any damage?
Didn't get the counter hit, but now he's knocked down in the corner. Oh, but the DP catches, doesn't get the confirm. And the 6P gonna catch him. Yeah, gonna eat off of it. Get the knockdown. Oh. And RC to get back in, yeah, immediately burst because Milia does not like getting counter hit with a full guard bar. FNTR just getting caught by Milia's pin here, though.
That was a good jump H from Drake there.
Yeah, Drake just nickeling and diming, but unfortunate did good confirm with FNTR there. And walk up and throw. RC get the combo. Is this going to be enough to kill? I'm not sure.
This will.
Yes.
This will.
With the last possible hit.
I just really
and ran out of calories. Hungy boy out here. 2-0 for FNTR.
I just like how FNTR walked up, did 5K, whiffed, and then just walked forward and thrown.
Did he just walk up and throw?
Yeah, man.
It's crazy. Feeling the momentum right now. I mean,
throw off everything now.
Yeah, Drake. I mean, Drake had that reset, but I think a lot of that was FNTR just getting used to what Drake was doing and tightening up and warming up. And now I think FNTR is on fire. And look at this pressure.
Yeah.
Baiting a burst. Does a burst safe confirm? Milia doesn't bite on it, but she's still caught in the corner.
That was almost death. Yeah.
And again, yeah, just
that's not gonna work. The disc was too far away anyways for a meaty setup.
Yeah, but he got the corner knocked down. Wait,
there it goes.
That's how you beat that.
That's how you beat it. Don't do this at home.
God, and what an answer to that.
Set point.
Drake has really shown the entire time he's been in NKO. Bad Moon into the tech trap into 2H. And FNTR has finally just said, stop doing it. I am going to kill you for it. And just did the best possible 100-meter punish on that. Oh no, this is not how you want to
Oh no, you didn't tech!
And the beat driver charged, yeah,
that was
that beat driver.
Yeah, that would have just been the end of the set.
Life bars are about even, got the tech into eat.
That 2D.
Ooh, the 5K didn't work out, and this is scary for Drake. FNTR got caught by the 2H that time, didn't have the meter to RTL. And the 2 stack, yeah, that has not worked on FNTR yet. Full bash out, pin whiffed. There's the counter, beat driver, can't burst that. Ooh, he actually just barely got
close enough.
Yeah, double jumps to avoid the throw, and that is
H.
the H. Jumping H falling down. Congratulations, FNTR. Good job, Drake, resetting the bracket, but FNTR with the reverse sweep 3-0 after being knocked down. Congratulations. FNTR gets to advance to our top 8 tournament of champions, but congratulations to Drake, and there goes my sanity for 2nd and 3rd place. Yeah, FNTR popping off a little bit. Popping off for Illinois, popping off for Chicago. They finally got, one of them got to finally go out on a win, right?
Yep.
All right, so congrats, FNTR.
Do you want to take the photo first and then get into the goodies?
Yeah, we can do that. FNTR just gonna arrest there. Oh, there goes my Sammy, kind of pokes him a little bit. So,
okay, Java, sit. I'm gonna take.
Yeah. So in case you don't know what's going on right now, there is an NKO Discord. There's currently a very large voice chat, and I'm 90% certain they are all yelling. So,
Java, sit.
First, I'm going to bring up the stream here because I just want to be sure that I'm talking to some slides here. But first, okay, well, first, before we get to the Tournament of Champions, I want to make some special shout-outs for some people this week. Obviously, FNTR, congratulations. You won it. That means you graduate. That means you get to get advanced to the Tournament of Champions. But as I said originally, we're getting to graduate a few other players this week because I want to make sure that all the beginners of this bracket get a chance to really grow and flourish and don't have to worry about running into players that maybe should be in an intermediate bracket. So, we'll go ahead. Let me know when the music has been started, Oxy. I gave you that link. So we can get the, it's not quite pomp and circumstance, but it's Guilty Gear.
Oh no, what music did you give?
Oh, it's Guilty Gear. So, congratulations, Drake. I want to say you got top 3 here. I know a few weeks ago I mentioned that you're probably going to graduate soon. You're going to graduate this week. You've definitely shown your Milia play. You've been playing NKO the whole time. Your Milia play has improved and improved and improved. While we still can see some of those bad habits like that 2H tech trap, you're thinking when you're doing it, and you know how to rotate that in with your option. You've really developed your own Milia style of play, and we want to see that keep improving. So you're definitely going to graduate. I know you can't play in the Tournament of Champions, and I know you wanted it, but there will be intermediate brackets, and you'll be in those. Next up, graduating, I'm going to call this out too. I know you didn't show up that great this week, and I know you're probably frustrated on it, but Akai, jam player to jam player, seeing your improvement, seeing your growth has been really, really just filling for me because you've definitely grown from that level 1 of I'm just going to do everything, Gatling to 2D to puffball. Instead, you're building on that pressure sequence. You're still got a little bit of hesitation in some of that neutral game, but your combos are starting to come together. You're starting to get that pressure. I'm seeing you grow stronger all the time, and I love seeing it. I don't know if we're graduating anyone else this week quite yet, but I want to say a special shout outs to everyone that made this top 8. You're all looking really strong.